Alright, well, hello everyone. So, for anybody who doesn't know, I do not normally start this late. I am super duper sorry to anybody who is waiting around for me. We had some interesting tech problems tonight. I gotta tell you guys what was happening. So, I thought it was my Elgato, but I honestly have no idea what was acting up. So, the game footage, like what it was capturing, was super duper dark. Like, it was probably half of this, maybe, and also super saturated. Actually, it looks kind of similar to this. Please don't be messing up again. I hope it's fine. I can't tell. I feel like I've been looking at the different saturations and screen brightnesses for so long that I can't tell anymore. No, it's fine. Okay, good. Yeah, it was a hot mess, and I was like, I can't stream like this, but I had no idea what was causing it. So I tried messing around with that for, like, ever. I was plugging stuff out. I swapped all the HDMI cords. I recorded everything. Like, recorded, not, like, recorded. Everything. I re-downloaded all the apps. I redid all my video capture audio device things. Everything. So that was a whole hot mess. So I'm so sorry that took me forever. Oh, and then, hold on. And then my webcam stopped working. And my headphones also stopped working. So I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck is happening over here? So, I don't know what was going on there. I am so sorry, but I'm glad that I think everything seems to be good now. We'll see how it works from here on out, but for right now, we're looking fine. So, oh gosh, how is everyone doing tonight? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Poof's Lazy, hello, my friend, and y'all need to congratulate our newfound moderator, Poof's Lazy. Poofs has been a vital part of our community since, actually, it doesn't feel that long, but honestly, I don't know what time even is anymore. So it could have been longer than I feel like, but Poofs has been a consistently positive member of our community, always helpful, always welcoming everybody, and I know that she's going to continue to positively impact every single person that comes into our chat room. So Poofs, congratulations, thank you so much for being willing to join the team. Poofs, how are you doing tonight, my friend? Beyond the weirdness with the stream earlier, let's see, I had other news to announce. For those of you who missed it last time I was talking about it, on Tuesday night, we are getting some new emotes coming in. They are due to be here by the 22nd, but I think the person I talked to actually said they'll be able to get them in by the end of the week, which is super exciting. So we'll see how that goes. These are not ready to be harvested yet. But we have 5 new emotes incoming. The current tier 2 and tier 3 emotes will become tier 1, so y'all will get crying and angry Jack Skellington emotes, which will be lovely. And you will have all brand new tier 2, tier 3, and 3-bit emotes, so I'm very excited about them. I'm doing great. I had French bread for dinner again. Ooh, you got a lot of French bread. Where you at that you're getting all this nice French bread? I don't have nice bakeries like that around here. But that should be done probably at the worst, next Tuesday. I'm assuming it'll probably be done by Friday. No, wait, tomorrow's Friday. It's like Sunday. Why are y'all mad at me still? I thought we made up after I started feeding you again, after not feeding you for like a week. I thought we were on good terms, but apparently not. If you weren't here at the last time we streamed Harvest Moon, not Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, it was a fun time, and by that I mean I definitely forgot to feed all my animals for like 3 days in a row, because I kept forgetting to buy fodder, so that was a great time. Oh, hello, Niflopolis! I can't believe you found my streams. I was on, I don't know if you've made acquaintances with Earthrix yet, but we were about to raid you, at his last stream. I'm one of his moderators. And we were about to raid you, and then, like, right as we were about to, you signed off. We were like, crap! So I'm so glad. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, I'll have to catch one of your streams soon. We were all bummed. We're like, oh man, right when we were about to raid. I hate when that happens. I've definitely had people do that to me, and I've done that to other people too, where you're like, well, that was a fun idea, but that didn't quite work out. Oh, trust me, it's not a nice bakery. I get them from Walmart's bakery for like $1. Oh, okay, well then, okay. Maybe I don't feel as bad about not having nice French bread, because nobody's having nice French bread. You're just having French bread, which is different. For those of you who have not been here the last couple of streams we've been doing for Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town, we've been slowly working our way through renovations on the 3rd tier of our farm, which I'll show you in just a hot second. Okay, good. I didn't know if those would still magnetically pull to me or not. We've been slowly trying to decorate everything bit by bit, Wow, this is very slowly loading. But I decided to do something that I think will actually fill up the space more because there's so much room up here, and I don't feel like filling it with, like, crops and stuff. Maybe some flowers, maybe. But beyond that, I'm gonna actually build some more stables up here because we got some more, we got, like, the unicorn, we have the gorgeous horse, we have, like, all these horse things that we have to buy and put somewhere, so I'll just make another stable, it's fine. Apparently I can buy more of them. I'm doing great, and I hope that you are too. Oh, sorry, that was Snippleopolis. Yeah, I went to look at his VOD the next day. Oh, that's so sweet. I didn't realize that you guys connected. That's great. He is an absolute delight. I love Earth. He is probably one of the sweetest people I've, like, ever met in my life. Like, super duper wholesome. Just sitting down to some dinner. Ooh, that's exciting. What are you eating? I have not stopped eating all day. I don't know what is wrong with me. Do y'all ever have days where you're just like, there's no reason for me to be hungry like this, but I am hungry like this, and I'm not gonna try and figure out why. That was today for me. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna eat all of the food imaginable in my entire house. Poutine. Ooh, poutine with pulled pork. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. That is a nice, nice dinner. Dang, did you buy it or did you make it? Oh my gosh, my dad would be like dying right now. He is a massive, massive fan of poutine. And I like poutine too, I just don't have it that often, but we are very big French fry people around here. For like the first, I feel like, well not the very first, but like maybe the first month after I started streaming, for some reason I just always had French fries whenever I streamed. So that became like a whole thing around here, was that everybody needed to get French fries while I streamed. So, yeah, having pulled pork on them, oh my gosh, yes please. Sir, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. I don't know why he just like glitched out when I tried to bucket that water. Bucket's not a verb. What is that? Scoop up the water, I guess? But, so do not cook. Yeah. I don't know many people that do cook poutine. I mean, not that it sounds maybe particularly hard, but it's not something that I hear a lot of people like, oh yeah, I just made some poutine for tonight. Like, no, they normally buy it, so I don't know if that's like not a thing people do. It doesn't seem like it would be a difficult recipe. No, I'm not one to talk. I do not cook ever, so everything sounds like a difficult recipe to me. But I mean, listen, if you don't have to cook it, don't. I'm one of those people that it's like, listen, if I don't need to do this, like need to cook, I'm not gonna waste all that time. It's very time consuming, and that's just not my MO. I love me some poutine. How could you not? It's so, so good. Real quick, let's see. So last time we also maxed out a couple of people's friendship meters, which is delightful. We are slowly working our way back up with our wife. I totally forgot to give her a gift this morning. Whoops, sorry, honey. We maxed out Jack. Ralph and I already had been maxed for a while. We also got Laura. We are very close with Lars. Excuse me. Close with Lars. Beth and Gloria are like very slowly creeping their way up. We should probably focus on some other people. I think Damon likes gems. We probably could go find some gems. If I have to cook, I do know how to make ramen. See? Listen, you won't starve, and that's all that matters. I'm really good at cooking seafood. Ooh, poofs. See, that's not a conventional thing. I don't see a lot of people cooking seafood of all things, so that's got to come in handy. I think... Ugh, I don't know what qualifies as a gem or not, to be blatantly honest. Let's... Maybe a ruby. Let's grab one of these. I just want one. Thank you. I know that Damon loves gems, so I'm going to try and give him some. And create some, since we haven't really gotten a lot of his events yet. So we'll start doing that. We need to start befriending some other people. Oh, hello, El Dizzle. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you here. We're discussing what kind of foods we can cook. And my list is very small. I can cook. I did make something really fun this past weekend. I had a birthday party for my friend who is a fellow streamer on here. He might actually pop in tonight. He was like having a potluck. And most people, you know, just brought like chips or cookies or something. And I was going to do the same. But my dad was like, you can't just bring like store-bought cookies to a potluck. Because my dad's like a crazy good cook. So he's like, you can't go and do that. That's lame. So here, let me teach you something. And he helped me make these things called Hades nachos. Excuse me, didn't mean to go through puberty right there. Hades nachos. Which are basically black bean tortilla chips, buffalo chicken, lettuce, tomato, 4 cheese mix, and drizzled with ranch and sea salt over top of it. They're like a special food from like Disney World or whatever. And they were so good. I've been eating like the leftovers for days, which is kind of, nachos aren't really a great leftover food, but they'll work in a pinch. And I'm not one to be very super picky about food. So I've been eating them, and they were really good. But that's about the extent of my cooking. I'm trying to see, what else do I do? I can bake. I can do that. Like, I can do brownies. I can do cookies. Oddly enough, my baking's, like, the best thing I've ever made that turned out really well was key lime pie, which is, like, not easy to do. And I don't understand why that's the one thing I'm really good at making. I don't even like key lime pie all that much. Poofs, do you have, like, a specialty? And Eldizzle, do you have anything that you're particularly good at cooking? Let's see. Do we have any? I need one more jewelry locket for Lars. I don't need any of these things, I don't think. No. I already planted a bunch of trees last time. We could also continue our orchard, like, up top or something. We just don't really need to, is my thing. And you know me. If I don't need to do something, I will not. I might also try and upgrade my house tonight. Move. Since we haven't done, like, the next level. And I feel like that's probably important because it's a little cramped in there, especially if we're going to want a kid. Ooh. I don't actually know. I don't know if I can even have a kid unless I expand my house. How do I do that? What do I need? 30 lumber, solid lumber. Oh, this is so easy. Oh, I can have that, like, right now. Okay, that's fine. That sounds awesome. I don't remember the last time I've had messy nachos. Poos, I never eat nachos, like, ever. This was just a funny, easy thing to do. I'm not much of, like, a salsa person. So I don't ever really bother with them. And I'm also not, like, a salty person, so it's like, yeah, chips are fine, but I'm never really, like, craving them. But, man, they were good. I think it was the buffalo chicken that did it for me. Me? Oh, Nipple, I don't know what that was in regards to. I'm sorry. I was just asking, like, does anybody have a specialty dish that they make? Listen, I'm right there with you with the ramen club if that's all you got, because I can make a mean cup of reheated ramen. That's about all I can do. Baked salmon, stewed chicken, and crab legs. Oh my gosh, poofs. Oh, crab legs are so good. That is such a nice choice. And, like, not an easy, well, I mean, it's not hard, I guess. But, like, well, it's expensive. That's the only thing I guess I should say. It's not unconventional. It's just a lot of money, normally. I would like to be adopted, please. Ooh, your own tomato sauce. Yes. See, that's Italian status right there. I am Italian pride all the way. I love me some Italian food. I can actually, that's a lie. I can make pasta. Pasta's not really hard. Maybe it's just not hard to me, because I grew up, I didn't make it a whole lot, but I ate it a whole lot. It doesn't seem particularly difficult. It's like, you boil some water and you throw the pasta in. There's not a whole lot to do. Ooh, I got another gem maker, sweet. But yeah, not particularly, like, time consuming. The sauce, however, yeah, no, you can easily mess that up. This might make my ancestors roll over in their graves, but I do not make my own sauce from scratch or anything like that. We definitely use, like, some pre-made ingredients and things like that. Because it's just such a hassle otherwise. It tastes really good regardless, so. But yeah, we are not afraid of Prego in our household. Let me see. What was I? Hold on. What was I doing? Crap. Oh, I have all these things. I forgot. Yeah, we were at a festival last time, and I got stuck with all these stupid time-worn objects that I have to trade in. Oh, I was getting the lumber. That's what it was. And the ingots. I don't know if I have enough of them. That might take some time. Oh, no, not you. Oh, nope. Not even close. Okay. So we're going to need to make some more of these. I actually don't have enough normal lumber, which is very surprising. I have 30 of you. I need 1 of you for the town request. Where did I relocate literally all of my makers? I think I put some of the iron and, like, ingot makers down here, I think? Yeah, okay. Iron. Let's just do iron, because that'll go faster, and then I'll do 1 silver one. Oop, no, sir. And then I think the lumber ones are over here now, maybe? Yeah, okay, good. I can just do all 3 of these for normal lumber is what I meant to say. The last time I made crab legs was for Thanksgiving. Ooh, that is a good Thanksgiving food. I wish I had that more than normal Thanksgiving food. I'm not like a huge Thanksgiving food person, to be honest, so that sounds way better. I rubbed Old Bay seasoning on them and put them in the air fryer with lemons. Air fryer? You can air fry crab legs? Hot dang, that sounds nice. I never even thought of that. I guess it makes sense. But yeah, that sounds delicious. Is anybody else, like, not a huge Thanksgiving food person? Like, I always feel like I should be. I'm just not. Never. I really wish I was. But nah, it's just not my thing. But it's fine. We don't really do conventional, like, Thanksgiving food, to be honest. We're pretty much just kind of... I don't know why I bothered putting that there. That looks dumb. Never mind. We kind of just do our own thing. We do a lot of Italian dishes and, I don't even know, like, what else to call... Like, what else do we do? We do Italian... We do a couple things. Like, we will do some mashed potatoes and stuffing, like, stuff like that. But, like, turkey, no. Cranberry sauce, no. We might do mac and cheese or something. I don't even know. Do we even do that? I should probably remember this better than I am right now, but I do not. Handmade Hill, hello, my friend. How are you doing tonight? You are not imagining things. I did get a haircut today. My mother has been my barber throughout the pandemic because we had to be super cautious and we could not go get our haircut at the local salon, which is where I normally get it done. And I haven't bothered wanting to pay, you know, like $30, $40 for my haircut every couple of months ever since. So she's kind of taken up the mantle of just doing our hair from now on. But yeah, I like how it came out this time. It's, you know, it takes a little bit of time, like my mom and I were saying, to learn what people like with their hair, because everybody has their own particular preferences. But I really like how she did it, so I'm very happy. It looks nice, thank you. Yes, Hillary does, Poofs. If you type in exclamation point handmade Hill, she does indeed. So, by the way, yes, Hill and anybody else who was present who was not present at the beginning of our stream, Poofs is our brand new moderator. She is a absolute delight, and I am so grateful that she is here to join us. I am trying to divert some of those responsibilities, mod-wise, to her, and we'll definitely get our rhythm over time. Poofs, yeah, that'll be on the list, by the way, of all the different commands and stuff that you can use that I'll send you. Oh no, I feel you. Save that money. Hill, listen. Haircuts are expensive, man. Like, they really are. And, like, I totally get it. Like, so I have plenty of friends that are cosmetologists. Cosmetology school is very big in my area. So, like, it's not like oh, it's way expensive for what it is. I shouldn't pay this much. But if you have a family member that'll do it for free, yeah, I'm gonna use that instead. Thanks for shout out. Anytime, my friend. Anytime you are here, I will always give you one. Poofs, you better shout yourself out, too, or else I'll do it for you. But yeah, of course. How's your day been, Hill? We were talking about if we have specialty foods that we all enjoy making. And I was saying that my, not cooking, but baking for me is key lime pie. But I was talking about the nachos that I made the other day, too. Not as a specialty thing, that was my first time. Hillary is, by the way, is the reason those came out. Well, because I may have stacked those entirely too high the first time that I tried to do it. And we were just laughing at me and trying to figure out what the heck we were supposed to do. So thank you, Hillary, for saving my nachos. Oh, gosh. I'll do my best to be responsible and also tease Jake. That's the best combo that I could ask for, so you're doing great. Oh, oops. No, you don't need to be sorry. You don't need to say, oops, you didn't do anything wrong. I didn't ask you to do that yet. Yeah, anytime you want to, Poofs, you're always free to do that. I know some people feel weird about doing that. I feel weird about doing that when I'm moderating, but yes, no, it's definitely needed. And congrats on the moderator position, Poofs. Yeah! It is well deserved. Poofs has been phenomenal and supportive in every single area of life. Oh my, I keep forgetting how weird the fox's sound is. Like, that sounds awful. Wait, there's a little wolf and an actual wolf? Which one do I want? Oh, I don't know. Oh, they both sound so cute. Little wolf? We'll do the little one first. I don't know what that does. Or if you learn to do it yourself, like I did, because yeah, haircuts are expensive. You can give yourself a haircut? How do you manage to do that, Hill? That's gotta be so hard, right? Like, I can't imagine trying to get, like, the front maybe I could do fine. But, like, the back of your head? How are you gonna do that? Oh gosh, that fox, wait, no, sorry, I'm combining two things. Oh gosh, favorite recipe? I don't know these days. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I don't know if you have been cooking as much, because I know Josh has been, like, cooking up a storm. But I mean, there's plenty of stuff that you can do. I don't know if it has to be your favorite, but maybe, like, something that you just make a lot. Because, like, there are plenty of things that I'm like, oh, I love this, and it, like, I think it is the best thing I can make, that I will not make it. Like I said, key lime pie always turns out really freaking well when I make it. Do you know how many times I've ever made that? Not many. Like, it's a lot of work, and it can quickly go to crap if you don't do it well. So, you know, just maybe, like, either your signature or, like, your best thing that you think you can make. Honey, here's some fulgurite, because I know you, for some reason, love that. Not gonna lie, that fox sound scared me, right? I don't know what was wrong with that thing. Why did it sound like that? Oh, so weird. Here, Gloria, do you like jewelry rings? Oh, you clearly have refined sensibilities. Apparently so. The museum is my life's work. I pledge to run it capably so that Victor need never feel obliged to step in. He works hard enough. No, he doesn't! Ma'am, your husband did literally nothing. The entire storyline. He did nothing to help this town. I gave him every single material, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna go cash it in. Like, and take the credit, and then cry when everyone's like, wow, you're such a good person, Victor. Like, no! He sucks. Okay, I already donated Desert Rose. Not as hard as you think, but I also have the advantage of curly hair, which basically hides any. That is a good point. Yeah, no, you can tell every single mistake with my hair. It's really, really easy. My mom and I were talking about last time that, like, even she just cut the sides of my hair a little too long, and they made it, like, grow out rounded, and it was so strange looking. I looked like the freaking, like I had, like, curls. Like, I looked like LeVay, like, in this game. Let me see if I can find him. He's probably eating somewhere. I look literally like I had LeVay's curls for, like, a hot week, and it was a mess. Oh. Welcome. I can't remember her accent. It always takes me a second to find her. The coffee, right? I'll have it right out for you, hun. There we go. And now for the next requested... Oh, this is the radio. And now for the next requested song. This one comes to you from Jack at Olive Town. Did he just say Jack? Hey there, Alan. Why, hello there. Wait, what is it? Why, hello there, Jack. Is the thing in... I think the thing in apostrophes is, or quotation marks, is Jack speaking? This is my first time sending in a request, but today's a special day, so I wanted a song that was just as special. By Jack, does he mean our Jack? My town's so small it doesn't have a movie theater or a bowling alley or anything. But not too long ago, someone new came to town. He's from the city, so he's got this real sophisticated air about him. Whenever I think of him, I feel like my heart's gonna jump out of my chest. Well, honey, I got some bad news for you. You were at my wedding. Whoa there, that's love, Jack. You're in love. I don't want him to go back to the city. I want him to stay in my town forever. No, to stay by me forever. Who didn't program out these heart events after you're married? Wow, wait, you came right out and said it, Jack. I'm requesting this song today so that I can tell him how I feel. If I could have my favorite band, the First Time Callers, cheering me on, then... Oh, that's a really cute band name. I love that. Hold on a second. There's only one person I can think of who came from the city recently. Alright, Jack from Olive Town, how did your confession go? Did that set the mood for you? Hey, Sally, would you get me a cup of coffee? You guys both look like you've seen a ghost. Is something up? Milk or sugar? No, I'll have it black. You do not seem like you drank coffee black. Seriously, though, what happened? Was it not actually Jack? What? I'm sorry. What, guys? Which of the developers did not go, hey, maybe we should not have these events happen when somebody's already married? Oh, gosh, that's uncomfortable. Sorry, Jack boy. Oh, you're sweet and everything, but, well, we have a child incoming, so maybe not. I think my signature, which I don't make except for holidays, birthdays, this day, is my Hillary Safe Apple Cobbler. Ooh, have I had that hill? I don't think I've had that one yet. I've had your punch. I had your pasta salad, which was fantastic this last time. It's really amazing that you can make Hillary Safe stuff taste so good. Oh, by the way, the Bear and Breakfast demo, or from the Wholesome Direct, released a demo today. Ooh, that's exciting. I am not, like, super duper interested in it. I'm, like, vaguely interested in it. But I was watching it and I was like, wow, this art looks like it's just right out of Monster Prom. And, like, all of the chat was like, oh my gosh, it's the same artist as the Monster Prom guy. And I was like, oh, that's because it really is the same exact person. So I might check it out. I don't know why. I have a weird thing, guys. Like, okay, so my mom has a thing with, she doesn't like talking animals. Like, in Narnia, she doesn't like Mr. Tumnus, and I love Mr. Tumnus. She can deal with Aslan because it's supposed to be like Jesus. Anything else, she's like, no, I can't deal with it. And I don't have that. Obviously, I'm a fantasy writer, and I love fantasy, so I see that all the time. But I have such a weird disconnect with games that are like, you are an animal and you talk with other animals. Like, if you guys have like seen like stuff like Animal Crossing, Hoko Life, like, what's the new one that came out? Amber Isle, like all those kinds of things, or like Snacko, like all those types of games where like you're playing as an animal in a cute little village of animals. I disconnect and I have no idea why. So for, like, Bear and Breakfast is the same thing for me, where I'm like, yeah, it looks fine. And I'm like, I feel like if this was a human, I would not have this problem. But it's so weird. So I will still check it out, though, because it's got a really cute soundtrack. It seems like it'll be really, really, really adorable and wholesome. On that note, by the way, speaking of games in the Wholesome Direct, for those of you who did not see it, the Wholesome Direct is an event that happens every year, right before E3. And this year, it was over 70 indie games that are all about compassion, kindness, creativity, like that kind of vein of indie games. And it was, like, phenomenal this year. There were so many good games I want to check out. Maybe not buy, but at least, like, keep my eye on, watch people play, that kind of thing. Just because of my personal interest, not because they weren't good. But I actually released a video on my YouTube channel today about the top 5 games from that list that I recommend. So I think my YouTube is linked down below. You can always go check it out there. I would really appreciate any likes or comments or feedback that you have. Also, if you found any games from the Wholesome Direct that you really loved, I would be happy to hear about them. I had it at one of the Friendsgiving events like 2 years ago or something, with no idea if you had any. There was a lot of food. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, we all brought way, way, way too much food to that night. There was so much. It was so good, though. That's like, I feel like Thanksgiving or like Friendsgiving style events need a lot of food. Like, a lot of food. If not, you're just not doing them right. Oh gosh, it was probably 3 or 4 years ago now, I guess. Oh wait. 3 or 4 years? Oh, I don't think I've known you that long. I think I was at the one 2 years ago, though. Maybe I have. Have I known you for 3 years? Oh, I think I have. Wait, I think Josh and I figured this out the other day, that I'm undershooting how many years I've known y'all. But yeah, I mean, regardless. The one that I was at, we had entirely too much food, so it's probably safe that oh, but here's the thing. I always have room for dessert, and I will eat all of the desserts possible, especially apple cobbler. Oof. Unless you were like, it probably won't. Unless you'd said, like, it's not going to taste good because it's Hillary safe. Unless you told me not to, no, I probably had some. Oh, Poofs, thank you. Thank you for grabbing that link for me. I appreciate that, my friend. There were 2 years you were there. The one was right before we moved. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's true. Alright, so... Oh, guys, I forgot to buy the stable today. Dagnabbit. Alright, let's fill these back up with... Oops, nope. It's supposed to be a silver one. We'll do it over here then, that's fine. With more ingots. Let me check. I just did these. But yeah, we need to do another one, something like that this year. I had, one of the things for work, we were just saying that the work, like, the orders of it won't be completed until September. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's forever away. And then I realized it's only, like, 3 months away. And I was like, oh wow, that's so weird to think. I get rid of bots. Yes, Poofs, thank you for banning all of the bots. I know that you will know some more of them than I would, so I appreciate that. I'm just gonna... I know we have technically our other jewel maker down over there, but let's just put this one here for now. I can make some more... Oh, wait, did I grab the red gem thing? I can probably make another ruby up here. I probably need a couple of them, because they probably take a while to refine. So let's see. I don't know if I checked on that ruby. But tomorrow, guys, I'll grab that stable. Oh, when do we have a festival in town? Oh, sorry, George, I forgot your birthday. You're not George, who are you? Win? Yeah, that one. Close enough. Oh, the egg hunt's the 15th. Okay, we got a while. Okay, it's not a traditional cobbler at all. The batter tastes kind of like peanut butter, because it's primarily made of sunflower seed butter. I mean, I love peanut butter, so I don't have a problem with that. And it's with apple flavors, so I mean, oh no, what a shame. That's the worst. Like, that's such a good combo. I don't mind that at all. By the way, y'all, Hillary is streaming again this Saturday. She's, an acrylic pour, an artist who does a lot of acrylic pour paintings, which are really fun. She does kind of like just traditional ones, and she also does ones where she's kind of outlining like designs and finding patterns within it that are kind of like a little bit more like goofier and cartoonier, which is really cool. Sometimes like there's like dragons. There was one that looked like ghosts to me today. So really, really interesting stuff that she makes. So please go follow her for this Saturday. Poofs, when are you streaming next? I'm sure I'll make it again sometime. I'm positive. Listen, there's absolutely zero rush, but I definitely do want to try it one of these days. Okay. Hello, do you love me enough to give me a baby yet? This is an important question, and it is time sensitive. Yes, I'm doing a Rainbow Rain pour this Saturday. Yes, I'm very excited to see it. Oh, Poofs, thank you for linking Hillary's stuff here. Okay, well, listen. We clearly chose the right moderator here. My wife is trying... I'm trying to get my baby to have a... No, not my baby to have a wife. Oh my gosh, no. My wife to have a baby, and she's over here talking about, like... oh, you know, I have to, like, scoop out some dirty water. Wait, Poofs, what? It's your birthday this Saturday? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's incredible. Oh, that's so exciting. Poofs, what are you planning for your birthday? Aww. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to have to carve out time to be there. Early birthday, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I will not make you tell you how... No, make you tell us, there we go, how old you're turning. But I cannot wait to be there to celebrate with you, regardless. I hope you're doing some fun stuff. I always love going to people's birthday streams because there is such a, like, positive, like, excited atmosphere the whole time. Like, everybody's just happy to be there, and they're celebrating the person. Like, it's just, it's so cool. I love it so, so much. Thank you, of course. I'm excited for you. She's turning in age. That's, aren't we all? I'm playing Fall Guys because the Discord decided. Oh, that's awesome. Fall Guys is so much fun. Oh, well, okay, that's a lie. I'm not saying Fall Guys is not fun. I'm saying I have not actually played Fall Guys myself. I've never bought it or anything. But it looks very fun to play, I should say. And I watch it. I love watching people play that game. It's always so chaotic that, like, no matter what happens, it's always a blast. But that's, like, a great birthday thing, too. Because it's, like, it's very vibrant and very happy and very cute and colorful. Great, great game to play. Alright, well then we will have to make sure that we are there. Supporting you. Loving on you for your birthday. I'll do my best to stop by. My Saturday is kind of packed. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you're streaming too, so that's not a surprise. Alright, sweet. Are you doing anything for your birthday besides that, Poofs? You doing anything, like, going out to dinner or anything like that? I know I always try and, like, even if I don't get a chance to really do anything big, I do always try and do, like, something fun, like get Chinese food or watch my favorite movie. That's not real. I don't ever do that. What am I saying? No, that's a lie. That's not a lie. That's, I watch Mean Girls a lot on my birthday, and that is probably my favorite movie, so, yeah, no, that's valid. Alright, let's finally get some of this stuff into these freaking makers, because I have so much crap. Add quote, I'm trying to get my baby to have a wife. Oh, great. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Poofs has been keeping track of all the horrible, whoa! The horrible statements I've been saying out of context because I mess up the English language all of the time. Girl Cool Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome home and welcome to the homies. I might need to adjust the volume of that sound alert. I forgot. For those of you who don't know, I got some new sound alerts, and of course, I had to do one from my girl Maleficent. So I did a bunch of the Disney villains, actually. So I found her laugh. I had to actually rip that directly from the DVD, I think. But it was worth it, because she's my girl. She's the best. So thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm going to Korean barbecue with my siblings. Oh man, you cannot go wrong with Korean barbecue. That is a strong, good choice, my friend. I hope you have a freaking blast, because you most certainly deserve to. Okay, let's get some of this stuff out of our bag, because we have entirely too much. Do I have to harvest all these? Nope. Okay, good. Are you guys, like, when you have birthdays, I'm very interested in hearing this question, and this is not just for Poofs and Hill, this is for anybody who is here. Are you guys, like, really big into celebrating birthdays? Like, are you like, oh no, we need to go all out for my birthday or else it's a bust? Or are you someone who's like, no, I don't really like that much. Like, I like to just kind of stay home and have some nice food or something. Because I very much understand all of those things. Wait, my bag wasn't full. Oh, right, I emptied it a little bit. But I understand both of those, but I'm always interested in hearing people's reasoning for why or why they do not really care about celebrating birthdays all out. we have always been very, very... Crap, I messed that up, sorry. We've always been very, very big birthday people over here at the homestead. The real-life homestead, not the metaphorical one. But we are always very, very big, so we go all out as much as we can. But sometimes we're just like, I don't feel like it. I don't have the energy. I just want to stay in and have good food. So I get both sides of the coin. My mom's not a big party person. Actually, neither really is my dad. So I kind of am a little bit. Oh, sorry, Homestead, I need to get going. Have a fabulous night. Oh, Nibble, you're totally fine. Thank you so, so much for popping by. Hope you had a great time here. Have a wonderful night, and I hope to catch you one of your streams soon. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was fun. Loved getting to check out the stream. I'm so glad that you did. Thank you so much for even being willing to, like, you followed before we even got to really connect or anything, so that's, like, very, very meaningful to me. I really appreciate it. I will be sure to stop in on yours soon. Until then, cheers. June Gloom, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Poofs, can we get a shout out for June Gloom? Because it's June, and of course June deserves a shout out. I mean, there's not even a question there. We can sell a bunch of this stuff, actually. June, how are you doing tonight, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I've missed your presence. Doing well, how are y'all? Doing okay. We had, today was a very weird day on my end, to be honest. But not weird, not even weird. That's not the right word. You know days where you're like, I feel like I should have gotten more done than I did. It was one of those days, but I also have very high expectations for productivity, so, I was a little anxious today, so I was trying to write a lot, and it eventually broke through. Like, I got enough done that I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not completely incompetent at my own craft. But it took a while for that to, like, subside. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, still slowly working through it, but we're on track. So did you do anything fun today, June, or you have anything fun planned for tonight? Usually for birthdays, I just go out to eat or something. Either a seafood boil or Korean barbecue. Both of those are phenomenal options, and you are clearly keeping the streak going, so good on you. Gosh, a seafood boil. I don't think I've ever actually been to one. That sounds really good, though. Yeah, no, that sounds delicious. And I saw that you said your sister's paying for it. Well, I would hope so. The birthday person never pays. That would be the worst. I mean, not really. You can do that. I understand if it's, like, ridiculously expensive. You're like, I want to go to a 12-course meal. Okay, well, then maybe not. But, like, you know, if you're going to, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know why P.F. Chang's is the one thing that's coming to mind. But if you're going to something, you know, just, like, small or normal, like, no, pay for the birthday person. At least that's how my friends and I have always done it. Gotta focus on the accomplishments. Yeah, that's the idea. Trying my best to do that. High expectations for productivity. I have no idea what that feels like. Hill, I know that you're with me on that one. Oh, gosh. It's funny because I was hyper productive yesterday, and I know this about myself, is that I try my darndest to be, like, to stay hyper productive, which is, like, not a thing you can be. And it's funny, I saw a really great quote the other day, and it was somebody, I think it was from their therapist or something, that they were saying, if you're always trying to be at your best, then your best is your normal. And your best can't be your normal, that's why it's your best. And it was, they said it much more elegantly than that, but they were talking about how, like, we want to be consistently at our best, and it's like, that's not feasible. Like, you can't. That's not a thing that can happen, because that's not how you were designed to function. And so, like, after a day where I was like, no, I'm trying to pick up the strawberry here, dude, move. Like, you know, getting 18,000 things done, I should probably have assumed it wasn't going to happen today. Oh my gosh, so, but, no, do I learn my lesson? No. It's never going to happen. So, we'll see. Not much, just working a lot. Went out of town this past weekend, which was nice. Ooh. Oh, June, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I hate to hear that dogs are not doing well. Especially when, are they older at all? Or are they just having trouble in general? Oh, you poor thing. I am so sorry, my friend. Well, I hope that turns around soon for you and your puppers. But where did you go on your trip? That sounds exciting. I don't know if it was like a family thing or you just went on your own or what have you, but I hope it was at least refreshing to you in the midst of everything. I'm sure that given what's going on with your pup, it's not exactly the easiest thing, easiest to get through life right now, so I'm hoping that helped kind of take your mind off of it. No, not you. No, sir, not you, Peppercorn. I don't want you in there. You, and you, and you. I need you. And one more ruby. Put in the gem maker, and we're good. As for birthdays, I'm a weird mix of wanting to chill. Oh, sorry, before I keep reading that. June, we were talking about if we are people that go, like, all out for our birthdays, or if we are people that kind of prefer to just relax, like, have, you know, maybe a couple close friends over, get some fun food, but nothing really that big. As for birthdays, I'm a weird mix of wanting to chill, but also wanting people to make a big deal out of my birthday. I like to feel special and appreciated. Oh, that's totally normal. I mean, like, here's the thing. Going all out can mean different things for different people. When I'm saying it, I'm specifically mentioning, like, if people want to go on adventures, like, I want to go zip lining, or, you know, go hiking or something, or, you know, something big, or, like, outside the box. I want to go go-karting, things like that. But some people, I mean, like, just being, something big for them might be going to, like, you know, Morimoto's or something fun like that. Or, like, one of those restaurants where they, like, cook all the food in front of you, like, things like that. But, Hill, interesting question. What for you makes you feel special and appreciated on your birthday? It could be the same thing as normal, or it could be different, but I feel like that's an interesting question. I know last time we were talking about love languages. So I wonder if that correlates with yours at all. I used to love to take a weekend trip away with my friends for my birthday. Oh, that's right! Yeah, you did go away for your birthday. You took a road trip somewhere. Oh my gosh, I don't remember though. It was you, Jake, and Josh, I think, right? Sounds like I said Drake and Josh. But Jake and Josh, I think you guys went on I almost said a field trip together. A road trip together. Field trip would be good too, though. So that must be fun. Do you think you'll do another one in the future? 10-year-old doggo. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, my pup is 11? 11 and, like, 3/4. So, yeah, I definitely feel you, where it's like, oh, sometimes you just gotta take a little extra care of them, because they're a little rough in their old age. Oh, rough. But tish. That wasn't meant to be a pun. What kind of dog is it, June? I'm sure they're adorable. We just had someone join our Discord server today, and they posted a picture of their dog. And she was so cute. I think she's a Border Collie, which is, like, my favorite kind. It was just so cute to her taking a little nap. My poor dog has been so gross. He has not like his actions. Like, he needs to get groomed. His fur is really long, but we just haven't bothered making an appointment, which is dumb because we have, like, 3 pet grooming places on our street, which one of them, by the way, is called the Wizard of Paws, which I think is adorable. Yeah, we just haven't bothered doing that for whatever reason. So my dad finally gave him a bath today, and now he's delightful. But before that, no, he was really grungy, but now he's all soft and fluffy, and, like, whenever he does that, whenever he gets bathed, he knows that I love petting him. Like, I will pet him to death. So he's, like, been, mooching off all the smooches today. Oh my gosh, wow, this is a very excited response. What are you saying? Thank you very much. If I did not know better, I could swear you plucked this straight out of my dreams. It is a wonderful gift, truly. Wow, okay, that was a much better response than I expected from Gloria. Wait, what about my grandfather?
Hello.
Oh, gosh dang, Gloria. Whatever. I don't know what makes me feel special. Quality time is death big. Absolutely. You and Josh have that in common. And I won't lie, I love presents, though no one never knows what to get me. I think things that show people were actually thinking about me and care about me. I think that's totally valid. And it is definitely hard. Like, I'm with you. Like, people don't necessarily know what to get me either. Most of my family is like that, so I feel you. But there's a difference you can tell when people are like, even if they totally miss the mark. Like, sometimes my friends have been like, I know that you were talking about this, or like, I think that you like this, so I was really excited to get it for you. Like, clearly they tried. Sometimes my friends have been way off, and I'm like, thanks, I'm really excited. And I'm, like, totally dying inside. I'm like, I hate everything about this. But it is really sweet. It's the thought that counts for the most part. So I do always try and commend them. But there is this difference, like, when you know that somebody really put thought and effort into it versus, like, here you go, here's $10, and you're like, thanks. Like, okay, whatever. Unless you ask for that, obviously, which is different. My mom is, like, all she wants for her birthday and, like, Christmas and everything are, like, Amazon gift cards. That's her thing. So it's a little bit different for her, but most people are like, no, I want actual things. We have a Border Collie mix, but a Border Collie mix! Oh, it's so cute! But it's actually, like, technically Dalmatian and Chihuahua Poodle. There's a lot of things going on in that. What, June? Wow, That's okay. Well, if it looks like a collie mix, that's pretty freaking cool, but I wouldn't have expected that. I'm trying to see, guys, if I can get any leaks. No, I cannot. Boo. I just wanted to buy them for freaking Dosetsu, but I guess that's not going to happen. Let's buy some stables before I forget, because we need to buy... What's the other thing? A horse. We'll probably get 2 different types of horses. Is there like a big stable? No, there's just a stable. The key to a good birthday is being reminded that people care about you and appreciate you. That is the darn truth. I was just thinking about this today. Hold on, let me take a drink before I continue with this thought. I knew someone, oh wait, I need 2 of those. Excuse me. That, like, was one of those people that's like, I hate birthdays. They're commercialized and stupid, and they just want our money, and, like, all these things. And, like, yeah, it was a whole thing. And I used to tell them, like, you understand, like, because it was, like, the whole, like, you didn't do anything to deserve being celebrated. You just were born, like, that kind of thing. And I'm like, you're not celebrating that they were born. You're celebrating the life of that person. And, like, yes, obviously, they didn't do anything to get born. Like, that's dumb. Nobody ever would think that. But it's, like, it's the... I want to appreciate the people in my life, and the birthday is obviously a really great time to do that. You're commemorating something that technically didn't happen on that day, but it's still something that you can celebrate. That I think is important to commemorate, because we don't often take the time to really celebrate people that I think we could or should, or in the ways that we could or should. So doing it when we can is important. Stable. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't have a name. Stable sisters. I'm like the Able sisters. Stable sis. It's just gonna be Sable sis, isn't it? Sable sis. Sista. Sable. It's gonna be Sable Sista. That's. There we go. That's fine. Close enough. And I need another one too, which I don't know what I'm gonna name that one. That probably looks dumb. Hold on. I don't want to enter name. There you go. Confirm. Yeah, no, I want these next to each other. Yeah, no, my parent, oh wait, no, I missed one, sorry. When my aunt and uncle owned a shore house, we used to go there for the weekend. Oh, the Poconos, that's what it was. Yeah, I remember that. That seemed like you guys had a fun time. I don't know how you wouldn't have fun at the Poconos, but still. Yeah, no, my parents never know what to get me. And unless I tell them what to get me, they don't get me anything really, which is weird for parents. That is weird. I've heard worse. I had a friend growing up who her parents would get her, like, ketchup and socks and, like, tea packets and, like, not good tea packets and stuff like that. Because they just would say, like, well, we're not good at gifts. And I'm like, I feel like you would know your child maybe a little bit better than that one. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe that's just a thing. So, yeah, very, very, I understand. My parents are, luckily, well, I don't actually know if my mom's a good gift giver. I feel like she would say it's not one of her love languages. But she is good at, like, she loves that people, like, being able to provide gifts for people. But I don't think she's not like, my dad's like a hunter. Like, he will remember one thing you said 3 years ago, and find a way to get it for you. But they normally coordinate stuff, so I don't honestly know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have a really good example of a time my mom was like, oh no, I got this. She has, I know she has, and I'm sure she's watching right now. She's like, are you kidding me? But I can't think of one off the top of my head. Sorry, Mom. I'm sure there's stuff she's done. Let me see. Yeah, I make a list of things that I want my family to pick up. Yeah, I at this point in my life, I do too. And I have for a while, because my poor parents, like, they don't know games or anything like that. They're like, there was one time my dad, which to his credit, we were just talking about this the other day, is like, one of the best random gifts anyone's ever gotten me, because it launched me into a love of one of my now favorite series, that being Fire Emblem. But it was like, he bought like Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn on a whim, and he's like, this looks like the kind of game you'd like, which it was not at all. I didn't play any strategy games back then. But generally speaking, like, they don't know stuff, and I don't expect them to be like, yeah, let me read all the Game Informers and find the ones that he would like. Like, no. So I feel like having a list helps anyway. And then if there's stuff, like, branching off of that, like, I know Hill, sometimes we're like, okay, we know that Josh wants this, so let's think of things like that we can get him, that maybe aren't necessarily the exact ones he can get, or whatever, or wants or mentioned or whatever, but they're still in the same wheelhouse and lane, and they're things that we know that he would definitely appreciate all the same. If someone, though, is like, no, I genuinely, like, I'm saving up money for this, please just give me money for that, or, like, this is the only thing I want, then I don't like doing the whole, like, oh, well, I know you wanted this, so I didn't get you that. It's like, no, if they asked for it, like, please. Like, don't, you know, I hate when people end up with birthdays and they're like, all I asked for was this one thing, and everybody was like, no, I don't feel like getting that for you, so I'm gonna get you something else. I'm not a fan of that mindset, so. I'm learning to do the same, it's a good thing, absolutely. Yeah, I just, like, I can't expect people to know everything that I want, so. And nor do I even want to make them guess more often than not, to be honest. Alright, guys, we can get 2 new horses, so let's see. We got the stupid brown horse, which I don't even want. I might get rid of it. We have the red horse, the white horse, the black horse, the gorgeous horse, and the unicorn? I mean, the unicorn makes me angry, but I feel like we need to get it because it's, like, the special one. I do love the gorgeous horse. Like, I love that it has the emo bangs, but I don't want it that only to be the thing with the red horse. I kind of want the white horse and either maybe gorgeous and unicorn. Let me know what you think, but let me read this. Let me catch up. It helps spare everyone from disappointment, also not having to struggle. Yes, absolutely. Especially because you don't want people to feel embarrassed. Like, I've had a couple times where my friends have realized that they got me something I don't like or don't use, or like whether it's in the moment or like a really long time later where they're like, oh, I guess he didn't like that. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. You were way off the mark. Like, and they're just like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Like, I don't ever want to make people feel bad about that kind of stuff. So, and for some of my friends, they're just not good at it. Like, they're just not. So, and they'll say that they're like, I want to get you a good gift, but I'm not good at coming up at stuff on my own. So I will be there for you. I will love you. I will hug you. I will eat food with you, get food with you, whatever. But I can't, like, gift giving's not my thing. And I don't expect everyone to have that same skill that I do. So, or that I was even raised with because my dad is really good at it. Like, I don't expect that of other people. So I feel like giving them at least a safety net. And if they find something, great. But if they have a safety net, I feel like it makes people be much more at peace. I will say, my favorite gifts are when friends get me things I didn't know I wanted. But then I get it and I was like, how did I not know I wanted this? That is the darn truth. Those are very, very, very hard, though. Like, one of them... Like, on one hand, you could get, on one hand, there's very few of those things that I find that I really want. I'm not a super materialistic person, and I feel like, Hill, you're not really either. So it can be difficult. But sometimes people find functional things, and I'm like, oh, cool, I didn't even know this existed. This makes my life so much easier. Those things are really appreciated. Those aren't necessarily, like, birthday gifts that I'm, like, excited about. I like games or books or, like, fun things for birthdays and holidays. But, you know, I don't mind if somebody's like, I know that you really struggle, I don't know, opening bottles. I don't know. I found this really easy bottle opener thing. Here you go. And I'm like, wow, how did I not know this was a thing? That's the worst example ever, but you know what I mean. The general point. My favorite type of gift is when it's not even your birthday or anything, but they're just like, I saw this and thought of you. Poofs. No, that takes me out at the knees. Like, that, oh my gosh, that is a shot right to the heart for me. I love that kind of stuff, because that like, shows them, like, I was on your mind, like, outside of when I'm directly in front of you. Like, it's a very strange thing, so like, good strange, like, it's, like, baffling to me, so I love that kind of stuff. A little less, not that I'm less grateful for it, but I'm less surprised with, like, you know, family, maybe even a roommate or something, like, yeah, well, I mean, we see each other all the time. So I'm not surprised when I'm like, oh yeah, my roommate was mentioning this, or my dad or sister or something was mentioning this. But, like, just a random friend, and you're like, oh, wow, thank you. So, yeah. I'm not. Normally I get what I want myself, and I get very little. Agreed. Yeah, that's why I'm hard to buy gifts for, is because I buy the things that I want for myself. Oh, gosh. Alright, guys, we're gonna go with the gorgeous horse. Unless we want to do... I want the white... hold on. Well, I was gonna do the gorgeous horse. Okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We can do the black horse, the unicorn, and then I'm going to swap out. Naysayer's going to get an upgrade. Naysayer's going to go home to the rainbow bridge in the sky, or whatever it's called. And we're going to replace Naysayer with the gorgeous horse, also named Naysayer. But I need a second to do that. So we're going to do the black horse first. We actually have, near where I live, we have the black horse pike. So let me see. Can I fit that black horse pike? Probably not. Them Phil Goblins Torn, hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, it's so good to see your name here. How are you doing, my friend? I know work has been crazy for you. But it's so good to see your username. Thank you, Poos, for giving them Filth Goblins a lovely little shout out. Of course, I have a shout out already written up for them. We have been talking about Torn. We've been talking about birthdays, whether we go like all out or like just kind of keep them chill, and what makes us feel appreciated on people's birthdays. So like, what kind of gifts, what kind of like attention, that kind of stuff. So. Makes notes. Buy something for Jake when we eventually meet. You most certainly do not need to do that. You buy me plenty of things on these streams alone. Oops. No, wait. I'm gonna turn name. Do we have any good horse names, guys? I feel like there was one I thought of earlier. Like Neighborhood. Nightmare, actually. Oh, Nightmare! Oh, because it's like a horse. Yeah, okay, a mare is like a horse. Okay, that's gonna be a good one for the black one. But for the unicorn, I need something. Oh my god, we have our own command. Y'all so sweet. Oh yeah. Yeah, I decided to do some personalized shoutouts for everybody a little while ago. I don't remember exactly when. But I don't think I've seen you since then, which is so weird to think about. But yeah, just trying to keep the trend going with everybody I'm meeting. How are y'all? I'm doing okay, my friend. Yesterday I was saying earlier that like I had a super duper 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 like hyper productive day yesterday, and today I was like mildly like 20% of that, so I was like, gosh dang it. So I wasn't as happy with myself as I was yesterday, but we were also talking about not over expecting things of yourself. The other best gift for me would be if I put some kind of tech on my list for someone to just do the research for a good option themselves and just get it for me. Most stressful thing for me is going through all the different options and trying to find the best one for me. But of course, no one wants to do that because they don't want to get me a kind I won't like or use, so I get that. Oh, you mean like, if you were like asking like, oh, I just want a webcam, or I want a microphone, or a, I don't know, like a game capture device like I have or something like that. Something like that, because that makes a lot of sense. It's definitely hard. The problem with that, Hill, is that there's no surprise. And something like that, like I feel like you're right. You would need to work with the person and just be like, look, I'm doing this for your birthday, but there's no way I can surprise you with this. We need to work through details, all that kind of stuff. Also, tech tends to be pretty expensive, so it depends. I'm saying that as I just got, I got a little pop filter for my microphone so that I can do, I mentioned this last stream, but I don't think some of you were here. I'm taking the dive. Some of y'all have been joking about that I should be doing voice acting stuff, and I am actually throwing my hat in the ring for a voice acting, casting call that it was open soon, so I had to get a pop filter for this mic because it's not a great microphone. And that was like $10, so not all tech stuff is expensive, but still. Yeah, I've fallen behind on friends' streams. Work has been rough lately. It's been hard to catch streams. I apologize, but you never need to apologize, my friend. You know that I completely understand all the time with that stuff. And I'm sorry that work has been rough on you. I have not also been good at keeping up with people's streams at all. I keep meaning to, and then like, because a lot of people stream during the day, which is when I'm working, and I can't focus if I'm listening to a stream. I have to like be doing something mindless, or like I'm putting in like data entry, or like I can do like graphic design, that's fine. But I can't be like writing, which is most of my job. So I'm like, I can't do this. So I don't get to see a lot of y'all. Beginning of summer has been rough. It feels like it has been rough for a lot of people. And I really feel bad. I hate that for us. Because we already had a hard enough year already. I feel like the transition back to normal life, I wish it was smoother for people. Not that I'm surprised, but still. Yes, exactly like that, Jake. Right, and I wouldn't expect a surprise for something like that, but I hate... Oh, absolutely. I think I'm always fine helping people with that stuff, but on my own, I wouldn't necessarily think about doing that for a birthday. Ooh, wait, speaking of which, birthday, no, that sounds dumb. Guys, okay, I need one more horse name. Is there like a unicorn we can do? Unicorn, unicornucopia, unicorn. Ugh. Man, I feel there's gotta be unicorn puns or something I'm missing. Wait, being too busy to do anything? No, I don't understand that at all. Of course we understand. Unicorny. I mean, yeah. Unitorn. I kind of want to do that just because Torn's here. I kind of want it to be Unitorn. I might just do it. Congratulations, Torn. You're the really fake unicorn they have in this game. which is just a white horse with its freaking hair braided. It's gonna be even funnier because Torn's not actually, he had to leave real fast. Alright, sweet. Can I buy another pet yet? I don't think so, no. But I want to see this little wolf we just unlocked. Oh! Look at him, he's so cute! Oh, I love him. Its howl could use some work, though. Wait, this wolf may be tiny, but it's a fierce one who dreams of growing big and strong. Its howl could use some work, though. You can take walks with it if you like. Yes, I would like. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. Oh, I need to expand my house immediately. Okay. Look, I know I'm supposed to be expanding my house to, like, you know, raise a child and stuff, but that's not the that is not the most pressing issue at the moment. I need that for the little wolf. You make me want to play this game again. June, listen. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't. You should join me because all of my friends moved on from this already, and I'm very sad. Nick Stitch did keep playing it, to his credit. He is slowly coming back to it, but that was after he took like 2 months off of it. And like Momo and Sacred did keep playing it. I was like, guys, don't leave me behind. That being said, by the time, if any of them come back to it, I'm almost done with it, so. I'm like trying to prolong it a little bit, because friggin', what do you call it? Coral Island and my time at Sandrock have both been delayed as far as early access. They were supposed to be done this month, so I'm like, alright, well, I only have so much time before I don't. Before I like don't have anything left of farm-wise to stream. But I've been planning out what my budget for games this year is what I got on my tax return. So I thought I was gonna have to order a bunch of stuff after E3, and honestly, there was maybe one game I'll get from E3. So I'm probably gonna stick with Mario Golf Super Rush because there's actually a lot of YouTube content I want to make for that. Believe it or not. So that might be coming in soon and swapping out for story seasons for a little bit instead. The little moped makes me so happy. I love it. It's so cute. Here are little babies. Here's Nightmare and Unicorn. Here, we'll ride on our ridiculously stupid unicorn. I hate this thing so much, but I love it too. I wish these gates stayed open or that I could jump over them or something. It's really dumb. Quality of life improvements, please. Hello. What else did I need to do today? I was sidetracked by all of our conversation. Oh, that's right. What the crap? Mysterious plushie. A peculiar little stuffed animal. Some people might call this cute. If you're some people, then feel free to place it on a countertop in your house. I am not some people, and that thing is never coming into my house because it's going to come to life and eat me in the middle of the night. That is horrifying. Absolutely not. More money for games? Okay, I know. Yeah, no, Poofs, yeah, you and Josh, like, sponsored me, like, a whole friggin' night. That is, by the way, actually, it's not even from my tax return. The night that you and Josh, Poofs, like, went on a friggin' gift war just so I could buy a game. The Mario Golf Super Rush is what we're doing, and since you guys gave into that, we will definitely be doing streams of it. Sucks that a lot of Nintendo exclusives don't go on sale. Oh my gosh. That is the freaking truth, June. And it's why I haven't actually bought a whole lot of them. Because they're really expensive, and they don't become ever less expensive. And it sucks because there's series I would really genuinely love to get involved in. Like, I want to get, I would love to try Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, but it's $8 bajillion. And I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just not for a game I don't really know if I'd like all that much. But I really do feel like it keeps people from experiencing some of their best games, so. No, that is not what I said, Bruce. That is not what I said at all. I don't even know what I would buy yet. I know the other thing that I know I am buying eventually, which is still within the budget, is World's End Club. Because we played that on demo day, and we freaking loved that game. So we're definitely going to get that one. So I'm very, very excited. That's when we finish Nocia is when I'm buying that one. But I am trying to be... I'm trying to be responsible and being... what was I gonna say? I'm trying to be responsible about, like... Ooh, no, not you. About finishing games, because I'm not super consistent with that in real life. And I'd like to become more so. So I feel like streaming has really helped me with that. But it also limits my reach for my potential audience. Sorry, I had to go on the BRB for the second I got here. You're totally fine. My team lead needed to talk to me. Torn, do you know what you missed? You missed the unicorn that we named after you. We named him Unicorn. And he's not an actual unicorn. He just has his hair braided into a horn, but that's the closest we can get in this game. So you're welcome. Here's your new namesake. I can't tell if Torn would be happy or disgusted about being a unicorn. I feel like he'd want to be a raccoon or a possum. That might be the freaking truth. Torn, what do you think? Would you rather be a unicorn, a raccoon, or a possum? Oh, you're very welcome, my friend. I'm very glad. Thank you for being honored and not disgusted. Oh gosh, what was the other thing I need to do? Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Go is on sale once in a blue moon, and it's like $5. I know, June, that's the thing. It's like, this is not a sale. Like, who is sitting there going, you know, if this was $5 less, I'd be able to afford it. No! Everybody's going, if this was $20 or $30 less, I could afford this, but that never happens. So even this stuff like Mario Party Superstars, that would be so much fun. I loved the old Mario Party games, and I still play Mario Party all the time, but I'm not going to pay $60 for boards I've already played. Like, it's just not happening. Poofs, thank you for the biddies, my friend. That's really, really, really sweet. I mean, it's not his birthday, and that's how you're showing of thinking of him, so that is true. Okay, that's a good point. I like that. Hill. Oh, I saw that Danganronpa series is being released. Is that a similar genre? Yes, June. Okay, so that is funny. I was talking about that. I have a friend on my Discord who's like super duper into Danganronpa. I love the Danganronpa series. I am currently playing through the third one. I'm like 3 class trials in, which is like halfway through the game. And I'm totally obsessed with that series. Like, love, love, love it. I'm not going to probably buy that solely because it's not like they updated it. Like, you can't... They're not games that you can add content to. Like, unless you're like, and characters now have new outfits or something. Which, like, even then doesn't really sometimes work with the canon because it's sometimes like, no, you're supposed to be always wearing the same clothes. Like, there are certain things like that it wouldn't really work. But, like, they could do something like that. But I might buy, like, they're breaking them all off, too, so you can buy them individually on the eShop. I might buy the little, like, spin-off version that they did, like, the beach, where they're all alive at the beach and happy, and, like, it's a board game or something. I don't know. I didn't get to that part in the third game yet. But, like, that's kind of a fun, like, AU, everybody's happy, everybody survives situation. There's lots of interaction with the characters, which is kind of the appeal of the series, especially with characters that die early on and you never really get to befriend them. So I might do that one, but because I've already played the series, I would love to play it on stream, but I'd need to do it with a friend or something here, because I know all the plot twists. It's not going to be exciting to watch me react. I already know everything. Given the choice, I'd go possum, but a wannabe unicorn is just as lovely. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. Do I have anything for my wife? No. Okay, lady, you're going to have to wait until later. Yeah, there were a few expensive titles last year I got that I ended up not liking too much, so also trying to be picky. Oh, June, wait, what did you buy that was expensive? Yeah, that's why I've been super into demos and stuff a lot more now, because I'm trying not to waste my money. But we'll see. Not that you can always tell from demos, and sometimes you're like, oh, the demo was great, but, yeah, not so much, pretty much anything else. Like, sometimes, or even things like, they don't bother you at first because you're just getting, like, the demo in short spurts, but the actual game, you're like, oh my gosh, after 20 hours of this, I'm so peeved. That's how I was with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which was, I love the demo, but 20 hours in, I got really, really pissed off about all of, like, the frame rate drops, and, like, some of the controls were really funky, so, yeah, I was not a super big fan of that. Also, back in my embarrassing teen years, I used to style my hair into horns. Wait, what? Torn, I need to see photos of this. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that. We all did crazy stuff in our teen years. It's totally fine. Oh, hello, mother. Yes, you did a wonderful job on my haircut. Not like you were fishing for compliments there or anything, but I did say earlier that I thought you did a really good job. You weren't here, but yes, I really do like it. I know Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Oh, June. Do not even get me started. Okay, so Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, here, you got me started. It's too late. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, one of my all-time favorite games. I love that game to death. On the GameCube, my dad and I used to play it together, and he and I always said it was the biggest waste of a game system that was made to be multiplayer, and they made you use the stupid Game Boy Advance controller link in order to play multiplayer. It was so dumb. They made it to sell hardware, and it was stupid, and it ruined the game. But this time around, when I heard it was being released, I was like, oh, thank God, they'll finally get it right. and then they ruined every aspect of the game that made it fun to play with other people. I can't believe they screwed it up that bad. So, it's like the biggest dashed hope I've ever had. It's like waiting your whole life for this remake to come out, and they did the remake wrong. Like, how did you mess it up that badly? Oh my gosh. Oh, me and JNCO Jeans. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I just lost the chat. And my blue pointy... You had blue hair, Torn? Wait, now I need to see this even more than I did before. That sounds incredible. Oh, I guess I don't need to actually save any of this anymore because I don't need to make pudding. For Jack, because I already maxed him out. I was super upset with Cyberpunk when it launched. Oh gosh, poofs. I did not play that game, and I'm glad that I didn't. I didn't pre-order it or anything. I didn't really know about it, honestly, prior to release, which I know is very strange. But I know that it was like a mess. Like, just a mess from start to finish. Ironically, that was one of those games that I'm like, is it so bad that it's actually good? Like, people were talking about it so much, I was really tempted to buy it. Which I know is stupid in reverse psychology, but it really was a thing. I love the original, but their co-op was terribly updated. June, it was awful! Why did they do that? They took it, it's not, you're not a party. You just, like, randomly meet up with people in dungeons, and it's dumb and awful, and everything was wrong. They should have just remade it. It was just so bad. Alex, hello, my friend. How are you doing today? Please tell me you're not doing schoolwork. I feel like you are always doing schoolwork. But I hope that your day has gone well, my friend. Thank you for coming, checking it out. I mean, when I had GameCube, we all had Game Boys, so it was fine. Oh, you're lucky. But then when we needed the dumb cables, Def was a big miss. Should have returned. Yeah, I should have too. I know they were, like, serious about returning people's money for it because people were pissed. And rightfully so. It's not what they advertised. So, yeah, I'm not against that at all. And as much as I wanted that game to succeed, they screwed themselves over. So, I probably should have returned it too. But honestly, I was just too lazy. And I know that I can still use it as an excuse to play it. I would rather have it as like a backup just in case my GameCube copy ever dies too. So, it's fine. It's whatever. The graphics do still look nicer, so it's something. OMG, guys, so many people. I know! It's so nice to see the whole gang here tonight. Well, not the whole gang, but plenty of the gang. I had blue hair, pink and blue, green and blue, all the colors, and all the piercings. I can imagine you with a lot of piercings, although, pink and blue and green and blue. Though, that's amazing. I need to see Edgelord Torn right now. Oh, yes, Cyberpunk. It's probably fine if you have a monster PC. Well, yeah, but, I mean, like, nobody can even get their hands on a friggin' PS5 right now, which is, like, the biggest joke. Like, how do you make a game system and be like, oh yeah, I forgot, we need to actually, like, make enough systems to give to people? Like, come on, guys. This is not hard. But yeah, I don't even know because there were so many glitches. I follow, if you guys don't know, Awkward Zombie, which is one of my all-time favorite, she's a webcomic artist. But she does, like, monthly or weekly comics on Mondays. And she did something, she had a tweet that went viral about it, that she shot someone with a non-lethal round, and when they fell over and hit the ground, they transmuted into a patio set of furniture. And she was like, what the heck is happening in this game? So, like, there's all weird stuff like that. Like, I think it just wasn't ready, and it wasn't good. I would be lying if I told you I don't. Oh, man. Okay, well, listen. I am well. I just ate some pizza and played some Valorant, but now schoolwork. Okay, that's fine, because you played earlier, so that's good. Also, pizza sounds delicious. I have been craving... I said earlier, like, I cannot stop eating today, and pizza literally sounds amazing, so I might cave and get some tomorrow, to be honest. But, oh my gosh. I feel like you always have such good food, Alex. I'm very, very jealous. But I'm glad that you got at least a chance to relax today, before you had to do all your school work. Well, I hope this provides a nice, calming atmosphere while you're doing it. I don't think this has been super calm tonight. But maybe it'll become calmer or something. It'll at least enthuse you, if nothing else. Oh, ew, Poof's lazy. Why ew? Why are we oohing Poofs? Wait, what did I say? Oh, I thought it was just Poofs in general. I have a monster PC and it would lag and freeze. One time I had a glitch where I could see all the trees that existed on the map at all times. Oh my gosh. That's so weird. Yeah, that game has all sorts of weird, inexplicable quirks. Remember how good I was at Aladdin on the Sega Genesis? Oh, Mom, I forgot to tell you. Surprise! I kind of shouted you out in that video I just released today. If you guys were not here earlier, I talked about the Wholesome Direct before E3, which showcases a bunch of like cozy and creative indie games. I did like a top 5 games video, and I mentioned in there that I showed my mom the trailer, not from this Direct, but from before, for Paralives, which is like this sequel to The Sims that they're making, or a spiritual successor to The Sims that they're making, which is amazing. And she was like enthralled by it. Mom, I don't even know if you remember that, but I did shout you out, Mom. I said my mother's entire experience with gaming is dying repeatedly on Aladdin for the Sega Genesis and being obsessively completionist about Myst. So listen, I don't actually remember if you were good at Aladdin or not, but I don't remember being good at Aladdin. I think, no, I was good at Aladdin. I wasn't good at the Lion King game, because I don't remember how anybody could be. But the guy I made was super attractive. Poofs, you spend so long on character creations, as everybody should, but, like, how could they not be? Like, what are you doing why are you wasting your time if not everybody there is, like, hot? Like, ridiculously, unfairly hot. If your character is not the hottest person on screen at all times, you are doing it wrong. I'm not using that version of me anymore, so go for it. You're well on your way to edgelordiness. Oh my gosh, June, do you want to be an edgelord? I want to see this. So this is what true happiness is. Oh, don't mind me, just talking to myself. Oh, that's really cute. Finally, a marriage line. I need to go get another necklace for Lars now. Whoops, but it's fine. I got a Chicago-style deep dish pizza with oh my gosh. You are killing me over here, dude. That sounds delicious. Oh, I hope that you are enjoying it. Listen, Alex, whenever I get to go visit all of y'all, we are gonna eat so well. It's not even a question. Like, it is a guarantee. That sounds amazing, right? And a large iced tea. Yes, heck yes. Oh, that sounds so good. What else do we need to do today? I think I just need to, like, wait for these stupid maker things to be done. Which is not super fun. Maybe we can I buy lumber or anything? That's a good question. I didn't have a youth, so I'm making it a reality now. Yeah, reclaim those teen years. That's a good way to do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, I'm an advocate for if you can rock the whole, like, dyed hair look and piercings, go for it. If you can't and you just feel uncomfortable, don't do it. Like, that's weird, but still. That's your mom? Hi, Mama Jake. Yeah. Yes, the Tattered Dragonfly is my mother. She's not like a streamer or anything. She just watches me and... Oh, I think you also watch Spokesman, but I don't know if that's on... I think that's on YouTube. I don't think that's on Twitch. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, she decided to make an account for moi. Is edgelord a thing? I've never heard... You've never heard of edgelord? Oh yeah, that's like a whole meme thing. It's like people who try, you know, really hard to be edgy. It's kind of used facetiously. Like, you're probably trying too hard at it. Not like doing it normally. But, I mean, I don't know how you can be a casual edgelord, but still. Can I add a command for your Wholesome Direct? Sure. Yeah, go ahead, my friend.
Hey.
ABBA, if you know, you know. I definitely thought you were saying ABBA for a second, and I was like, Mamma Mia, here I go again. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't think that's... I was like, why is my mom talking about ABBA right now? I was like, what did I mention about that? I was like, did I say, like, did I talk about Dancing Queen or something? No, it was, you were talking about ABBA. Oh my gosh. I will make the food and desserts. Banana bread and tea. Oh my gosh, yes. Actually, I don't even like coffee, but banana bread and coffee sounds like a really good combo. Oh, that sounds great. Yes, please, Jake. No, I already said that. Hi, Gob. Oh, that's so cute. I love that you call him Gob. By the way, if you hear me referring to someone as Torn, that's them filth goblins. They're a couple, and Torn is one of them. So that's who I'm talking to. I miss my piercings, but that time has passed. I have always wanted piercings, but I have not gotten them because I'm a big baby. Not gonna lie. Total chicken. I have considered getting my ear pierced or something. Well, it's actually funny because I wanted my cartilage pierced up here forever, but I ended up having actually a procedure done on my ear at one point, so, like, now it's super sensitive, so now I definitely can't get that, or I'll be like, oh my gosh, screaming every time that I get it put in. Guys, it's the plushie! It's that horrifying, terrifying, demonic Furby of a plushie. Look at this thing. How would why? Why is this in someone's home? Hold on, I'm gonna take as close up of a picture of it as I can, so that everybody is haunted by this image for the rest of their lives. Beautiful, darling. Great. I hope that gets transmitted to every single person online. You look fresh with lovely hair colors and such. OMG, Torn Dragon me. Torn, I feel like Torn, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, Torn, but I feel like you are very much kind of like me, where we're like, we lovingly tease other people. Like, if we are teasing you as a friend, that means you know that we love you. Like, that's how you can tell. It didn't accept it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's dumb. Poofs, I don't know if I did something wrong. Maybe I need to set up the ability to give you the chance to make commands, but we'll figure it out. I'm sorry that you have to keep copy and pasting that now. I dehydrate my herbs for my tea, and it is so delicious. Ooh. Alex, do you grow your own, too? Wait, oh my gosh, I went that whole way and didn't give anything to Damon. Sorry, I got distracted by the Furby. You make your own tea from scratch? Hardcore respect. Right? Oh my gosh. Seriously. I can't even imagine. I am far, far, far too lazy to do that. I am like, hey, look at this nice Twinings tea packet. Like, that's all I got. Damon, do you like us yet? Maybe I'll go get some coffee. Probably not. It's the evil Furby, right? That thing is a straight up Furby. That is horrifying. Did you ever know I had mine pierced on my 30th birthday? You did? Wait, how old was I? Like 8 at that point? Oh my gosh. No, I wouldn't have ever probably realized that, Mom. How did you not have it before then? I totally thought... Wait a minute. Wait. I have definitely seen pictures of you younger with your ears pierced. Did you get them re-pierced? I swear I have... Like, there's, like, teen photos of you that Poppy has shown me or something with your ears pierced. I've had my septum for, like, 5 years. That I have noticed that you have. I wouldn't get a septum, not because I don't like them. I don't think I could rock it, but I like the look of them in general. I don't think it would look like right for me, though. But also, I think I'd be... If I am scared of getting my ears pierced, I'm way more scared of getting my nose pierced. Ouch. I haven't yet, but I do get the fresh herbs to dehydrate them. Wow. Well, listen, that's more than anyone else does, so listen. That's some productive boredom there. The dang truth. But you love, like, plants and stuff like that, don't you, Alex? Because, like, all of your emotes and stuff are plant-based as well. So that makes sense. I also, by the way, I was looking through some Twitch panels on Etsy the other day. Not because I'm trying to buy them or anything, just I was looking. Oh, I forgot mushroom seeds. And there was, like, a whole, like, plant and garden-based set of Twitch panels, and I was like, oh my gosh, Alex! And then I was like, oh no, wait. Alex just redid all of his, and they look beautiful, so I will not even send that to him. But it did make me think of you. I still have my original Furby. I dropped it when I was a kid, and it only spoke fluent English from then on. Wait, what did it speak before? I mean, that's horrifying either way. I hate those things. I definitely made my family buy them, but still. I have my ears pierced, but I don't wear earrings because they irritate me. Poofs, don't your ears close back up then? Isn't that like a thing that you have to be careful of? I mean, I don't care. Do whatever you want. And if they hurt your ears, probably not the best idea, but still. There's plenty you can grow indoors. I have 3 piercings in one ear, but I pierced my cartilage. Wait, what? What? When? I have never seen you with a cartilage piercing in my life. Do you ever wear cartilage earrings? What? Like mother, like son, though, of course. Watch, on my 30th birthday, I'm gonna get a cartilage piercing, too. I'll have to get it in my other ear, though, which is not the one I wanted. I got my septum piercing because I love orcs. I mean, that is a perfectly valid reason to get a piercing. Be like, I'm gonna look more like these fantasy characters. Here we go. I got a mug that said Plant Daddy. That's really cute. Are your plants getting you anything for Father's Day? Tell them that you expect a present. Wait. Are these orc emotes? That's amazing. I've never seen those before. Oh, I love those. Furbish. Wait, they speak Furbish? Is that a thing? Oh, that's horrifying. I don't remember what Furbies speak. I thought they just spoke English, so... Oh, gosh. I feel like I was a Furby... Oh, wait. I feel like a Furby was a rite of passage when we were young. I thought you said, I feel like I was a Furby, and I was like, I must be reading this wrong. Because I really hope you never have felt like a Furby in your entire life. That is a horrifying concept. Oh my gosh. I was correct. You did not feel like a Furby. You felt that Furbies were a rite of passage. And that is the dang truth. I don't know why we liked them so much. I feel like it was just one of those things that, like, we knew they were popular, and they were toys, so we wanted them, and that was about it. Like, oh, we saw it on the commercial, so the commercial can't lie to us. It's gotta be fun. And the commercials did lie to us 1,000% of the time. But we saw it on TV, so, you know, we wanted it, and that's just how it was back then. I will once I move. What was I moving? Where are you moving to? Oh, yeah, where are you moving to? No, it hurt so bad for a good year. I let it close at 40. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, well, that would be why I don't remember you ever having one in my entire life. Let's reorganize this a little bit. Not that I feel like doing that right now, but it's fine. Yeah, it looks close enough. That's good. I'm slowly accruing an entire collection of these things. Let's go fill up our silo. My plants are giving me headaches and death. Oh my gosh, that's really funny and also very accurate. Did I say accurate? I meant accurate, excuse me. Sorry, that was like a meme thing my friends did forever. I think it's maybe from DJ Khaled, but I don't even remember. That's really funny though. I saw a GIF set the other day online, and it was like, you know when people are like interviewing like idols or like, you know, other young female celebrities, and they're like, I'm gonna try and be funny, but I'm actually really creepy. And the interviewer was like, what's the most you've ever gotten from a guy? And the girl just looked at him and was like, a headache. And I was like, yes, girl! I was dying. I was like, yeah, that's accurate. That is correct. That is the correct response to that creepy question. Also, interviewers should not be ever saying stuff like that. That is so wrong in about 8,000 ways. Oh, Poofs, thank you for the biddies. Sorry, guys, I just screwed up the arrangement real quick. I have a total of 37 plants. Alex, what in the world? What are you doing? How? How do you even have space for all of those plants? Oh my gosh. When I got my industrial piercing done, it's actually 2 cartilage piercings. Oh, it was the most painful thing I've ever had done, and it continued to hurt 6 months. Oh my gosh. Does that mean they did it wrong, or do they just always hurt like that? Because that is never, ever a need for that. That is entirely too much. Oh my gosh, no thank you. Oh my gosh, you poor thing. I am so sorry. Did you, like, keep them after that, or did you just not bother? Were you just like, I just want this to close up and I never want to feel it again? Which would be totally valid. I might be moving to LA. Oh, that's exciting, Alex. That's awesome. Well, good luck with that. I hope that the move goes well. They were surprisingly interactive for their time. That is the truth. There were not many things, like, I don't think kids today would realize how, like, few genuinely interactable things we had when we were young. Like, you know, you could click your action figure and it would say, like, you know, to infinity and beyond or whatever. But it would always say that every time that you clicked it, so it wasn't, like, special. It was just the way it was. So I feel like that was probably something that was really appealing to us at the, you know, tender age of 6. Or however old you were when Furbies were a thing. Oh lord, they look cool though. I just remember putting Furbies to sleep was a whole process. Yes! Why was that a thing? Why did they take so long to go to bed? It was so weird. I don't know why that took forever. Guys, I'm gonna just... I might keep going to sleep a little early right now in game because I don't have a whole heck of a lot to do. And it's kind of time... Not time sensitive, but it just kind of takes time, so I'm just gonna keep sleeping. I'm just a lonely man with too much love, so I give it to my plants. Oh, Alex. That kind of breaks my heart for you, but also makes me really endeared towards you all the more. That's really cute. I have 97 Funko Pops. Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen. I don't have that many Funko Pops, but I do have quite the collection. But yeah, you know what? I feel like there's a lot of people who have entirely way more Funko Pops. Not that you need to care for your Funko Pops, like with water and food and stuff. But, I mean, yeah, no, people spend plenty of money on it all the same, so there's not really a problem with that. There's no issue with having that many plants. I just feel bad for... I feel like it must take so much time out of your day to care for all of them. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, this is kind of easy. You know what, maybe we'll go... by the way, guys, if you've noticed I haven't been doing more brick fences quite yet, that's because I am saving all my bricks for... What is it called? the fountain. And I need 20 of them. We're currently at 12, so. Nano Putty, your farm is so nice. Oh, thank you so much, Nano Putty. Welcome to the stream tonight. So glad that you're enjoying it. I am very, very slowly trying to make it look nice, but I'm glad you think so. I do upkeep it pretty regularly, at least. I need to, like, rearrange these treasure chest box things. They don't look good here, but they're here for right now, so it's fine. Nano Putty, we're talking about caring for entirely too many plants and Funko Pops, and also piercings and when we got them, which is to say I've never gotten one, but I want one. Although I kind of want one a little less after these horror stories y'all are telling me. They did it right. I just have sensitive ears, I guess. Aw. And I'm a side sleeper. Oh, yeah, no, that'll do it. That's got to be the worst. I'm like that too. Like, I either need my head buried in my pillow or like I need to be on my side, like hugging a pillow to my body. So, yeah, I don't know if I could do that. That's a good point. You don't have to keep them alive. I mean, yeah, you don't have to keep Funko Pops alive, but you do need space for all of them and money for all of them. So, I mean, it's still a thing. Okay, I'm headed out. I was just hanging out while we were on intermission for a movie night. Honestly, I didn't expect the intermission to be this long. Josh decided to make cookies. Oh, Hill, thank you so much for coming tonight. Sorry that your intermission was that long, but I hope that you enjoy your movie. Let me know how it was. And I will see you again soon, my friend. Love you, love you. Please give Josh a hug for me. Miss him. I can't wait to see him tomorrow night. Well, see him virtually tomorrow night. Man, the chat is so nice. Everyone's saying hi. Listen, we have lovely people here, and I can take no credit for it, but they are just absolutely delightful. So yes, Nano Putty, we're very happy to have you here tonight. Oh, thanks, Hill. I know, we really do. Like, Poofs, Alex, Torn, my mother, I will include her in that as well. All of that stuff. Just everybody here. And there's plenty of people that aren't here right now that are wonderful as well. Infiniverse UW, Aaron My Laundry, It's Nick Stitch, BeepleBot. I mean, there's so many, guys. Genuinely, I have made the absolute best connections on Twitch, like, imaginable. I was just thinking the other day, too, like, it's actually very surprising that there's not... when I go and try and find other people now, I don't really find that they have as many, like, interesting connections or community here at all. They just kind of keep to themselves, and that's sad. Like, I like finding people through other people, so to be able to have found all y'all is, like, a blessing, seriously. Nah, it's chill, and I was glad to have longer hanging out with you guys here. Oh, Hill, that makes me very, very happy. Yes, please go give Handmade Hill a follow. She's an artist. She's been doing, she does D&D miniature painting, and she's been streaming acrylic pouring. She'll be back this Saturday at 1 p.m. EST, so please go give her a follow and support her art. You can check out specifics about her in the little chat description that Poofs just uploaded for y'all. Okay, this needs to not be here. It looks kind of nice, not gonna lie, but I also can't have it there in the long run. Thanks for the shout out again. Absolutely. I just cry in schoolwork and plant debt. Oh, Alex. It is true. You do. That is probably the recurring theme. Is like I'm doing schoolwork and crying over money, which makes me very sad. I wish you didn't have to worry about that. But also, like, it's school debt, and everybody pretty much has to worry about that. So I very much understand. Hey, Jake. I'm at 9.9K. Oh God. Oh my gosh, that's a horrifying fact, Poofs. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I may have a viewer channel reward for doing a karaoke break at 10K. Definitely forgot to disable that tonight. Not for any reason, I just didn't have anything super prepared. I might need like a little break when we do it just because I have to warm up my voice. I need to get a drink. It'll come soon, and then, of course, Poofs is going to redeem it. So that's why Poofs is saying that she has 9.9K points saved. Oh, gosh. So you're singing for me on Saturday. Oh, great. Okay, on Saturday. That I can live with. Ooh, all right. That's fine. Last one we did was the Link karaoke It was! Yeah, one of you, I think June redeemed my Link costume redemption, and I... At first, I forgot that it wasn't, like, I had green screen on, so it didn't work, and I was, like, invisible. So then I had to disable that, and I had to sing, what the heck did I sing? Toxic by Britney Spears while I was dressed as Link. It was an incredible combo. It was amazing. You're lucky I am lurking. Oh, God. That's not horrifying or anything for me. It's gonna be my birthday gift. I almost said June's, excuse me. Poof's birthday is this Saturday, y'all, and she is streaming, so please make sure you go support her if you possibly can. Oh, it is Juneteenth! Oh my gosh, you're right, I didn't even, like, put that together, but you're totally right. By the way, what times are you, feel free to plug yourself, Poofs. What time on Saturday are you streaming? Because I want to make sure I'm there. I might have to go in the early day. For those of you who don't know, I used to work for a nonprofit organization that distributes food to people, not like just, I know, I normally say that and people are like, oh, it's, oh, what was it? It was like, oh, it's, you know, people in need, like people who are, you know, in poverty or homeless or things like that, which, like, we do that as well, but we do it, we believe that everybody is in need in some way. Everybody is in need of love, and food is a very easy way of conveying love. So we do it for anybody in the community. So they, I don't work for that organization anymore, but I do, help them out, from time, pretty often. I haven't been able to for the last couple months because I didn't have a car, but now that I got my car again, they're having an event and they need a little help this Saturday, so I might do that in the early morning. 5 to 8 p.m. Oh, lovely. Well, then we don't have a problem at all. That's perfect timing. The event's at like 11 a.m. or noon or something like that. I'm very sad that I missed that stream. Torn, no, it's fine. The second karaoke I did was much better because I wasn't shaking to death the entire time. That I need to upload on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'll find it there. I just need to do that. Oh, Nano Putty, thank you for the follow. Welcome home and welcome to the heroes. Homies, excuse me. Heroes are subscribers, but they're close enough. Oh, Alex, thank you for the lurk, my friend. That's my husband's birthday, too. Is it really? Oh, Torn, your PC broke? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, when did that happen? Oh, buddy, I feel awful for you guys. Can you get it fixed soon, or is it a lot of money? I mean, it's probably a lot of money, but can you get it fixed soon regardless? Oh gosh, I am so sorry, bud. That's awful. Well, I hope that gets resolved soon for you. Sounds like a lovely organization. It really, really is. I love... the job I did there was not particularly suited to my gifts, but I loved the organization, and I love being able to volunteer with them when I can still. They do stuff normally once a week, and it was like, it was honestly beautiful during the pandemic watching people. It was cool because people who wouldn't normally, like, they would say, like, you know, I wouldn't normally go to something like this because I'm embarrassed. Like, you know, there's a lot of, like, stigma about people, like, being in need. But during the pandemic, like, people didn't have any other solution. They're like, listen, I need food, my family needs food, and, like, I don't have a choice about this. Like, we need to do this, so I'm going to go and meet these people, even if I have to suck up my pride, or swallow my pride to do it. And it was, like, really beautiful. Like, we try and make it as, like, we don't want people to feel uncomfortable or embarrassed. Like, this is a normal thing. We all struggle sometimes. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. And even if not, you just come, even if you're not necessarily in need of anything, but you just need a little love. You need a little human interaction. Like, it's fine. So, we try and do, like, family meals. It's lots of, like, sometimes we do pasta. Sometimes we do, homemade tacos. Sometimes we do, oh my gosh. We do a bunch of other things, and I can't think about it. Chili is a big one. What are the other things I can't think of right now that we do? All that kind of stuff. But I just absolutely adore them, so. It blew up on stream. No! No. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. What were you guys in the middle of streaming? Oh, that must have been the worst. Oh, you poor things. I'm glad you were able to get a new one, but yikes on bikes. That is a lot of money. You should be here in a couple of weeks. Dang, that's a long time, too. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, listen, I'm glad that you were able to get a new one, and that it apparently sounds like it is really, really good. And I'm glad you guys had the funds to be able to do that, because that's not like, you know, it's not like it's like, oh yeah, you can just drop, you know, $2,200 on something anytime you friggin' want. So, good on you guys. I'm very, very glad that worked out. Oh, if that must have been, I would have been so stressed if that happened in the middle of a stream. Oh, you poor things. Oop, not me hitting 10K. Oh gosh, Bruce. Oh boy. Poos, I can't wait for you to have all these bit emotes for all the bits that you give constantly. I'm like, literally, if nobody else ever uses these bit emotes that are coming in, it'll be Poofs. She'll be the one person that has them. And I'm very glad that you'll be able to use them. Turns out good gaming PCs and gaming parts are very hard to find right now. Yeah, did you guys hear about that? It's not just for gaming PCs or anything. It's like a whole chip shortage, especially for cars and stuff. But it's, how do I explain this? So, y'all know I was in an accident a couple months ago and I just got my new car. And the reason I had to wait so long was not only because I had to wait to get vaccinated, but there's also a there's a new car shortage because they can't make the chips that they have to use for like the technology, like the GPS and the CarPlay and all that stuff in new cars. And that apparently has been crossing over into things like gaming parts. So yeah, the gaming computer parts are in very high demand right now. So I'm not surprised even a little bit. No, we didn't have the money. We'll be paying for yours. Oh, never mind. Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but I hope that it doesn't last quite as long as you're expecting it to. Oh, did I not get... Oh, I need to go to the general store. I like throwing money at the people I care about. You do. It's a delightful thing about you. It's a wonderful, wonderful part of you. Oh, that's crazy. I know. Oh my gosh, that's... Well, I'm glad you're able to get it and at least afford the loan. Is that the right word, I guess? What? Oh, I thought it was saying it was closed. I was like, what are you talking about? It's Monday. I need to get... No. I need to get 6 of these. Because they will not be open tomorrow. So let's... Oh, are these stupid strawberries going to be grown tomorrow and I can't replant them? It's going to be so dumb. Watch that be the case. I'm almost positive it'll happen. Alright. Let's go see... Oh, good, they're here. Hey, honey, I need you to do your job.
Oh.
I'm glad that she didn't charge me for these things. I remember there was one Harvest Moon game, which is probably the best Harvest Moon game that there is, which is Animal Parade. But in that game, you had to, like, refine ores, and it wasn't like, oh, you got an iron ore, so it turns into an iron, like, a lump of iron or something. No, it was like, you got blue Wonderfuls, which were nothing. They were just like an orb, and they had to refine them, and there was, like, a 90% chance it would be nothing but junk. And it was like, you had to pay money for them. It was a awful system. I don't know why they did that. But I'm very glad that they just were like, no, just do it for free. Here you go. Just take your money. Alright, Gloria, you've got to be dang close to being maxed out. Actually, you might be maxed out. You truly resemble your grandfather. It reminds me of days gone by.
Oh.
Thank you, I think. Actually, Gloria, what are you at? Yeah, we're going to try to pay a big chunk of it, and then the rest we'll just make payments. Okay, good. It'll be fine, but being a poor person, I just had sticker shock. Oh, I don't know what sticker shock is, but that's, I mean, I can understand it from context. But oh my gosh, yeah, I know, because you guys, like, I know you guys budget and stuff, so, oh, I'm so sorry. I can imagine, I feel like that would be a shock, even if you could afford it. Like, I mean, it's not like that wouldn't come as a shock to you. You could be, you know, unless you're like a bajillionaire and you're like, oh, who cares? I'll buy 6 more computers. Like, you know, that's going to affect anybody. But especially if you're like, no, not something I can afford at all. So I guess we're just going to make do. Nothing hurts more than having an unexpected payment. Ain't that the dang truth, my friend? In my opinion, even a farm holds plenty of ancient artifacts if you know where to look. Beth, what are you implying? I have not found any ancient artifacts on this farm. Please do not get too excited. Yeah, that's a lot of monies. Yeah, no freaking kidding, shoot. Like, oh my gosh. Even expected $2 grand is a lot, right? Like, oh my gosh, no thank you. Just no thank you in every single way. Lars, what do you do? I feel like you're just always eating or at your desk.
Yo.
Which, I mean, is just my life. But at the same time, I don't know what he's doing in this game. We should hang out sometime. If there's one thing I'm a tried and true pro at, it's blowing off steam. Well, yeah, I haven't really seen you do anything that would require blowing off steam. I don't think you have any steam stored up, but sure, whatever. To be honest, the piece we had lasted way longer than expected, so it's all good. It was time for a new one. It was lagging severely. I do remember you saying that. June, were you the other one that had computer problems too? I can't quite remember, but I feel like you might have mentioned the other night that you were having problems. How long did you have it for, Torn? Hashtag mood, just always eating. Listen, we have a rule around here, Nano, that if you come to my streams, you best be prepared to have a lot of food, because we are always eating and or talking about food here. Normally both at the same time, but, you know, sometimes we'll let you off the hook. But, yeah, no, there's not a shot of us not doing that. Oh, that's cute. Yes, LOL. Oh, that's right. Okay. I think you said you managed to fix some of them, but even still. Oh. Why is everybody having computer problems right now? You guys weren't even here at first, but, like, even my computer today, I had to, like, I had to fix so many things before the stream started. It took me like 20 minutes before I could start. I was like late because it just didn't feel like working. Like there was weird issues happening. So I feel like there's been a lot of tech issues lately too. We love talking about food. I mean, how do you not? Like how I'm thinking about the chocolate cheesecake in my freezer. Oh, Poofs, now why you gotta do that to me? Oh, I don't even like cheesecake and that sounds good. We built it about 8 years ago, so it was... Oh. I mean, not if you built one, Torn. Like, I feel like built computers technically have a little... Or typically, excuse me, have a little bit longer of a lifespan than other ones. I troubleshooted like crazy and got 2 different parts and haven't had a problem recently. That is good. Okay, good. I'm very glad to hear. What was it doing, June? I don't even know. I just know you were saying you had problems. I miss cheesecake. Do you miss it because you can't have it anymore? Or do you miss it because you just haven't had it in a while? Or both, I guess, in that case. I want chocolate cheesecake. Yeah, now that makes me... I don't like cheesecake, but that sounds like I could get down for some right now. I'm just hungry. And I literally ate a bowl of cereal right before I started the stream, and it doesn't matter. Does anybody else, like, every time they're finished streaming, no matter how much food they've had that day, just starving? I'll bring cheesecake for everyone. Yes, please do, Poofs. I think that's one of the requirements of being a mod here, is that you're required to bring food for everybody. You have to share with the rest of the class. What are the other things I need for this? 20 mortar and 99 stone. I definitely have that much stone. Wow, I almost don't, actually. No, moron. Okay, good. And then I have to make mortar, I think. 20 of you, please, thank you. My sister also made lemon cupcakes I eat during my streams. See, I'm not a huge lemon person, but that actually sounds really freaking good right now. I think it's like it's a very springy and summery thing. It's like got very light and refreshing. As long as it's not, I love sour flavors, but sour, like lemon sweetness, I don't care too much about. But it can be really good, like on hot days or on days where it's like, I don't know, you just need a little something lighter, I feel like, if that makes sense. Where it's not like too dense, it's not too heavy and rich. Like you just want something like, that's got a little zing to it. Lemon stuff is really good. And also, you know that I eat during mine, so you're fine. I haven't eaten during mine lately, but I should. I know that we have, for those who are in our Discord server, we have our tabletop one-shot night tomorrow, and Poofs and I are part of it. Poofs, I am definitely going to be eating during that tomorrow night. There is not a doubt. It would shut down on high-process things like streaming. Happened like 8 streams in a row. Oh my gosh, that's a nightmare. Oh, sorry, not you, nightmare. the metaphorical nightmare. Streaming always makes me hungry. Okay, good. That's not just me then. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that got fixed. I would have been losing my mind. Was it your fan, June? I'm always famished after a stream. It really is, okay. There is something about, like, I'm not moving. Like, I'm not doing physical activity. But it's got to be something about, like, presentation and speaking a lot that has got to trigger something in us. All right, where are we putting this fountain, y'all? Let's see how big it is. Well, it would probably look great there, but it's currently being blocked. Oh, no. Is it going to be, like, one off? No. See, this is why some of the decoration in this game drives me insane. Because it's never going to look correct. Hold on. Let's do it. I don't know. Let's go up in the upper right corner instead. And tomorrow I've got to start making Hasiel's B-Day cake. Dear Lord, I always dread it, but it'll be fine, hopefully. Wait, okay, A, why do you dread it? And B, that sounds wonderful. Why are you so scared? Is it hard? Are you not a good baker? What? I feel like if you're not a good baker, you shouldn't need to be making a cake. It's the stress. Eating on stream equals stress eating for me. Ooh, no, see, that's a big mood. I'm not stressed when I stream, honestly. It's very relaxing for me, which is maybe surprising for some people. I know my mom always jokes. She's like, I hate being on camera. Where did you get this from? It's certainly not from me. We're going to put that there for now. That's not staying there, though. Yeah, what was I going to say? Sorry. But it's not stress eating. I think it's just excitement eating. Is that a thing? I'm not a person that's just like, I'm bored, so I'll eat. But I get anxious eating. That's what I do. It's not stress, it's anxiety. I can definitely do that just because it like helps me calm my mind. And it can actually make me sleepier, which makes me less anxious, obviously, because I'm too focused on being tired. So it's a very roundabout way of stress eating, I guess. Not fans. I think it was a faulty power supply. Oh. But I also got a better heatsink to make cooler. Okay, that makes sense too. I wouldn't have thought about the power supply. Well, good job on you for troubleshooting well, because I know sometimes you can spend a bunch of money on stuff and it doesn't even matter. You're like, well, this wasn't the problem anyway, that sucks. I'm a terrible baker, but we have a tradition where we bake B-Day cakes from scratch for each other, it's no problem for him, but for me it's overwhelming, to say the least. Why is that a tradition, then? If it's overwhelming for you, that doesn't seem like it makes any sense. Oh, gosh. I mean, I hope his expectations are low, so it's not, like, putting you on the spot or anything. Oh, you poor thing. What kind of cake are you making him, though? Is it anything special, or is it just like, nah, it's just like chocolate cake. It's not anything fancy. I feel like if you're a terrible baker, then I would be like, I'm gonna do the most basic thing possible. But sometimes you're like, okay, well, it's already gonna suck, so I'm gonna go for something he loves. That's probably difficult anyway. I'm talking about all this baking. Now, of course, now that you said lemon cupcakes or whatever you said, Poofs, now I really want a lemon cupcake. I can't believe it. I can't even remember the last time I wanted something, like, lemon-based. Oh, wow. Alright. Sweet. More bricks. We don't need to save up. I might make some more fountains in the future, but for right now, we will keep it, to our brick, fences and stuff. Because we are not anywhere near covering all of this square footage. Where am I even putting this thing? I need to relocate that somewhere. Because these fences are going to catch up with it sooner or later. Where are the fence gates things? Fence gates, that's a phrase. I can see Haziel hyping up the cake thing too. I could see that. I feel like I could see him pushing some buttons on that one. A few of them have turned out well over the years. Last year's was so bad, I almost cried. Oh, no! Listen, if you are a self-proclaimed bad baker, who's like sitting there like, well, this better be the best dang cake I've ever had? Like, no! Oh my gosh. You poor thing, I'm so sorry. I don't want it to stress you out like that. I hate hearing stuff like that. Well, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pray that it all goes smoothly and that you don't need to worry about this at all, because ain't nobody need to be worried about a birthday cake when you're supposed to be having fun and supposed to be celebrating someone. Alright, you can go in there. Oh, good, okay. I'm done with you. I just need to make straight up silver ingots so I can put the iron ore back. Wait, what happened to last year's, though? It's fine. It's a cute tradition. I just stress over everything, so that's on me. I mean, that's a very understandable thing. When you're not skilled at something, of course you're worried about it. I also don't need these logs anymore. Oh, I can put these fences down. Why haven't I done that yet? There we go. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what happened that made you feel like you had to cry, you poor thing. Let's start up here. Oh, we're gonna have to relocate these boxes really dang soon, like right now. Oh boy. Well, what's in here? Oh, a lot of stuff. Oh, crap. All these time-worn objects. Okay, well, hold on. That's a thing I gotta do. Forgot about all these in here. I thought I had more. Yep, okay. At the end of the last stream, we just threw them all in here. I forgot about that. Yep, okay, well, that's a thing. Well, we'll put you here for now, I guess. And then we'll relocate these in the morning. Let me grab one more ruby, and then we shall be good to go. Move. Alright. And then tomorrow we'll start organizing some of these boxes into something relatively cohesive. Alright, what time is it? Oh, wow, it's already 10:20? God dang. See, this is what happens when we have good talks, is that I'm like, oh my gosh, it's already, like, almost time to end the stream. We got probably, like, 40-ish minutes yet. For those who are here on Tuesday, by the way, we've spent way too long in Nocia because we got exciting events. Hold on, what is this, Reina? Wow, you're back earlier than I expected. It's like 7 o'clock at night. What are you talking about? And I was here yesterday at like 5 p.m. Okay, so tonight's dinner is going to be awesome. I threw in seasonings and everything. Oh, boy. I feel like her hyping up the fact that she added any seasonings at all is concerning. I remember her saying she's normally a terrible cook, but that we apparently like her cooking. When you eat, you always sprinkle salt on it to make it taste better, right? Well, apparently you're supposed to put some in while you cook, too. God. Reina, even I know this. Oh no, I'm horrified. This is gonna be awful. Isn't this the best thing you've ever tasted? Like, what even was all that stuff I ate before? It's so good, thank you. Or it's a comforting meal. Oh, that's really cute. I like it's a comforting meal. I hope she's not offended by that. You think so too, huh? Nice. That's a confidence booster for sure. I gotta have Gloria try some too. Okay, well, at least it turned out well. I'm very surprised by that. Time flies when you're having fun. It is true. It is very, very true. You eat such a late dinner, Raina. Oh my gosh. It's 8 o'clock at night. Who are you, me? Last year I messed up the recipe and it was all just really soupy. I finally got it to hold together, but then when I opened the cake carrier, all of the icing had slid off and it was just a puddle around the cake. Oh no. Oh, Torn. Oh, I would have cried about that too. Yeah, that is a totally valid reason to cry over a cake. That's like on the Great British Bake Off when it's like everything has gone awful and wrong and I don't know, it's not even presentable. Like, that's when they're just like, I have nothing to present, just send me home. Like, oh, you poor thing, I am so sorry. Listen, it's not gonna happen this year, we're not letting it. It's gonna be fantastic, I believe in you. At a party full of family and friends, good times. Listen, everybody has screwed up cooking or baking something, and everyone would understand the pain of being like, oh my gosh, I just had this big thing that I was supposed to accomplish, and I totally screwed it up, and there's nothing I can do now. Even if it's not cooking, like, everybody's been there. Everybody would understand. And if nothing else, Torn, let's look at it this way. It's not going, tomorrow, whatever comes of it, it's not going to turn out worse than that. Like, I think you hit as low as you could go with it. You don't need to worry. You know what? You set the bar real low, so this year, whatever you present, people are going to love. They're going to be like, wow, this is way better than last year. Like, I mean, really, like, I think you actually saved yourself this year. They were all good sports about it. We had a good laugh to attempt to eat the cakes, too. See, that's when you know you have good people in your life. When it's just like, no, they rolled with the punches. Everybody dealt with what we got. Like, that's very good of them. And I'm glad that they didn't, like, hassle you about it. I understand the desire to want to present well in front of family and friends, but I also know the comfort that comes with feeling that you don't have to do that. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Let's go up, find a place for this. I almost said bird statue. It's a bear statue. It's not a bird. I've had birds on the mind because I've been writing about them today. But let's get all our animals outside first so they don't hate me for not feeding them again. I'm happy they weren't mean about it. Absolutely. That would have sucked. Like, that's just when you're like, listen, there is no need for that. Everybody messes stuff up like that. Like, all the time. I feel like I'm trying to think. I know that there have been times when dinners have gone, or like dinners or desserts or something like that have gone horribly wrong. If my mom's still watching, she's probably like, don't you remember the, you know, such and such fiasco? And I'm like, no, I probably blocked it out of my mind. I was still embarrassed, but they were nice about it. Well, of course. I mean, that's normal. Let's hope there's no reason to need to do so this year. I'm going to probably move these maybe towards the stables or something, because they just look weird and, like, random boxes. Let's swap the positions of these real quick. Oh, I can't do that yet. Set. Pick it. Oh, no, I did that backwards. Dang it. Oh, Poops, thank you for more biddies. I don't know what I just said. Biddies is what I meant to say. They were very much appreciated, my friend. You are super, super kind and generous. Nope. Sure, that's fine for now. We also need to make some more stone lanterns. We probably need to go into the mines tonight. And get some... Oops, those won't go there. That's fine. Get some more gold ore and normal stones. No, that looks stupid. Never mind. I thought that might look better there, and I was horribly wrong. Let's... Oh, where am I putting this now? Hey, you want to come into our park? We got lots of wooden crates right up front for you. Maybe we'll just hide them in the corner for now. Oh my gosh. Where is the actual corner here? Sure, that's fine. Just chill out. Alright, let's head back into town. You know what? Let's take one of our animals. We took Unicorn already, so let's take Nightmare out for a ride. Oh, he matches our outfit. I just realized. I kind of feel like the Darkling with this horse. Not gonna lie. For those of you who have seen Shadow and Bone, or read it. I read that entire series this month. So I will have that pretty much at the forefront of my mind. And I have not found a good book to replace it yet. So if y'all have really good book recommendations, I will take them. I need to get through Mistborn. I haven't super enjoyed it, to be honest. Which I know is, like, really weird to say because that's, like, the epitome of fantasy, but I just can't get into it. But I know it's really good, and it's also, its characters got into Fortnite or something, so I don't know what's going on there, but I need a good book. And I might as well just use that one. Alright, Nightmare, hold on for a sec. Well, we go. I don't remember the last time I've read a book. I think attention span of a salamander. That's a very specific example, but that's funny. Is there any type of book you specifically like reading, Poofs? I know you're a script writer, so that's not like specifically your genre. I'd assume you like probably watching TV shows more than you like reading books. I can read manga, comics, and webtoons with no problem. That makes sense. If that's the true, then you probably heavily rely on the visual aspect of stuff, Poofs. Which is valid. Alright, well that's an interesting question. For anybody who's here in the chat, which do you like most out of like, do you like books, comics, webtoons, manga, like that kind of thing? Like what is your preferred form of taking in a story? Graphic novels, they're all valid. Obviously for me, that's, to nobody's surprise, it's novels. That's not a shock in any way, shape, or form. I don't really like comics. I can get into some manga. It's just so expensive that I don't normally do so. Oops, sorry. I don't follow any webtoons. My friend tried to get me into Lore Olympus, and I liked it, but I just didn't stick with it for who knows what reason. But it's probably because I'm not a visual learner. So for me, it doesn't particularly matter if I'm seeing anything or if I'm not seeing anything like particularly visually appealing, because that's not how I learn anyway. Oh, Kiss My Ass, thank you for coming to the stream and chiming in. Books and manga, I guess. Yeah, that's a good combo, because you get a little bit of, like, I mean, it's not audio, like, unless you're listening to audiobooks, but, like, it's not necessarily, like, I don't know what it is about novels specifically that would be different from the other two, like, in terms of preferences. Obviously, people, like, it's a lot more words, so if that's overwhelming to you, you're not gonna like novels very much. I used to love reading, but but over the past few years, my attention span has tanked, so I barely read anymore. It is very, very difficult to consistently read big books, because they're pretty massive, like, for the most part. You know, not a lot of people are doing shorter stories, so... Oh, Kiss My Ass, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome home and welcome to the homies. Just call me Yaz, short for Yasmin. Oh, lovely! I love that name. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for popping in. And thank you, what's your favorite, like, book or manga, you think, Yaz? I'm trying to think. I feel like for books, it's probably because you like envisioning it in your head. But for me, I would say that now I'm already kind of taking that back because, oh great, a boot. I'm one of those people that can't visualize very well in my head. I know like a lot of people can have like very vivid pictures in their head, and that's probably why they don't need TV and stuff. Not that case for me. I have a very blurry visual in my head. Same Poofs, fantasy and angst. Oh, yes. I mean, really, if it's a really good story, I can probably get into almost anything. Or if I'm just, like, in the mood for it. But generally speaking, it's probably gonna need some sort of angst. Mason Ikoku. I don't know that one. Yes, what is that about? I've never heard of that before. In terms of books, I love fantasy and angst. Oh, you're the same thing. Also, if it has vampires, but written in the true fashion of being love-struck loners, I'll love it. See... I think I got, like, burnt on vampires a little bit during the Twilight era. And yes, I was absolutely one of those people that read and watched all of Twilight. Not gonna lie. But I just, like, haven't been able to get back into it. But I love vampires as a concept. Like, if I was a fantasy creature, I would absolutely be a vampire. No, that's a lie. I got really into Castlevania. That's the only thing I've gotten into. But I have, like, that mental block with it. My favorite manga is Black Butler, hence... Oh, you have a tattoo of Black Butler on your arm? I did not know that. I don't think I've seen that one. Or maybe I just didn't recognize it because I didn't watch it. But I do know that show's very popular. I don't know much about it, but I know that it is a thing. I honestly, guys, I like anime, but I don't like, I don't know a whole lot of them. And I feel like I should know more than I do. I feel like I've watched some of the normal ones, like Naruto, My Hero Academia. Oh gosh, I've definitely, absolutely, seen more than that. And I can't, like, very common ones I can't think. I think one of my favorites is Your Lie in April. I love that. I watched, what was it, Verdant on the Gargantuan Planet, or whatever, that one sucked. But I watched all of it. Oh, no. Do-da-da-da. Is that how you say that? Like, that one, I was obsessed with that one. I love Do-da-da-da. And Magi. Magi's my favorite. I was like, I know I'm forgetting one. Those were so, so good. I didn't read the manga of any of them, though. I read the manga of Yatsuba. Which, I mean, that's like a slice of life thing about a little kid. So it's not like, you know, a guy that takes care of a little kid who's like all rambunctious and funny. Which is not like deep or inspiring or anything. It's just cute. I started Pandora Hearts, and I really should get back into that because that was one I actually genuinely loved. Gosh, I don't even remember. He is simply one hell of a butler. Ugh, but, like, boo. I don't even know that much about that series, and I know that's just the worst pun. It's by Rumiko Takahashi, the creator of Ranma One Half. See, I haven't seen that one either. See, I'm very out of the loop with anime stuff. I shouldn't be. I should probably be more into it, but I can never find one that really hooks me. I probably am just not giving it that much time, to be honest. If you ever want any recommendations, I will take recommendations. Listen, I'm always up for it. My favorites are Magi, Durarara, Soul Eater, Your Lie in April. I actually really like My Hero Academia, too. It took me a while, but I do. I love Sebastian's... Oh, okay. You have, not love. That makes more sense. I was like, wait, what? Because I love him. I loved Ranma back in the day. Oh my gosh, okay, so apparently everybody else has seen Ranma except for me. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, by the way. I'm probably butchering it to high heavens. But what is it about, guys? I'm intrigued. If all of you liked it, then it's probably something I missed. Someone showed me the Akira movie when I was in high school, and I apparently somehow missed out on that, which was apparently like a big thing, and I was not aware of this. So, yeah, that's one thing that I'm in, that I now like. Oops, no, sir, why did you remove that? I did not want you to. Please go back and try again. What else did I do? I know there's other animes that I haven't watched, or that I haven't watched. I know I do know that, however, that's not what I was trying to say. I know that there are other animes that I have watched. What are other good ones, guys? I feel like there's like some classics we're forgetting. I tried watching Death Note, couldn't get into it. I was like, nope, there's a clown, I'm good. I don't like clowns at all. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I have enough nightmares of my own. I don't need to watch one. Okay, good. There's that. Let's do I need one more gate over here. Craft that. Ranma 1 Half is about a guy that's like a martial arts specialist. One day he and his grandpa, went to visit a hot spring and accidentally went into the... Oh, okay, cursed springs. All right, we got some world building going on. I like that. Oh, you know what, guys? Did we even, like, give gifts to Lars or Damon? No, we did not. We need to go find them. All right, let's go. Nightmare. You're up, bud. And I think I'm pretty dang close to upgrading my house, too. Not quite there, but I need to find this monkey. I still haven't seen him. He's so cute. Look at him. I don't even like monkeys. Speaking of which, was anybody else excited that Super Monkey Ball 1, 2, and Deluxe is getting remastered and remade for the Switch? I was so hyped. I'm not going to buy it because I have the original still, but I was very excited that potentially the series could get kind of revitalized in popularity. OMG, I love Ranma. See, everybody here has watched this Ranma thing. Alright, well, maybe I need to watch this. Does it still hold up today, do y'all think? Because if not, like, I won't give it the time of day. But if you do think so, then I might go back and watch it. Yes! Okay, great. I knew you guys would like the Monkey Ball games, because y'all have good taste. Ranma, hello? I love Samberry, hello! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes, we're all talking about, what animes we love, because I was saying I haven't really gotten into an anime in a while, and I feel like I need some good recommendations. There's some that I've, like, loved the animation for, and then I watched 5 minutes of it, like, I'm not super into, like, crude or, like, super adulty humor, y'all, so, like, I tried watching Food Wars and got really uncomfortable after maybe a minute and a half, and I was like, nope, not doing this. So that's stuff I'm, like, out of, but, I need some, like, good stuff that's, like, not super perverted to watch. But I'm glad that there are a lot of fellow Super Monkey Ball fans in the house. Yes. Oh, Sam, we were also talking about if we're excited for the Super Monkey Ball remaster that just got announced. How are you doing tonight, Sam? I'm so glad to see you here, my friend. And Poofs, thank you for shouting her out as well. If you do not know my friend Sam, please go check out the little description we just sent in the chat because she's a delightful streamer that y'all deserve to get to know. Well, I love them so much. I never got into Inuyasha. Oh, I missed that. I knew that it was a thing when I was younger, but I wasn't, like, I just kind of missed it. I don't even know how or why. My friends were into it, and I just never watched it. Ranma isn't crude. It can be silly but lighthearted. That's fine. That's okay. I'm fine with that. And I just remembered because that description. I loved Samurai Champloo. Did anybody else watch that? I binged that in high school, and I love that so much. The fighting scenes in that are so good. I love how they combine like some of the old-fashioned, like, you know, old-fashioned like feudal Japan, but with like a lot of modern dancing and fashion and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I'm a sucker for it. It was so good. Ooh, Food Wars be, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought it was just gonna be a cute cooking anime, and I wasn't prepared. Based off what your favorites are, I'm gonna make a list for you. Please do, Poofs. I'm also fine with, like, total slice of life stuff. Like, honestly, I've been fine with, like, giving, like, something like Free or Haikyuu a go, just because I'm, like, I'm cool with that. I just need stuff to, like, chill out with. I like a lot of rom-coms in real life, like Good Place and Parks and Rec and stuff like that, too, where I can just kind of turn my brain off and it's cute and stuff. So, whatever, that's fine. Super Monkey what? Sam, do you not know Super Monkey Ball, or are you saying you didn't realize that Super Monkey Ball was getting remade? Because if you don't know Super Monkey Ball, we need that immediately. We need to fix that immediately. It's so good.
Yeah.
I feel like Ranma probably isn't great these days. Through Nostalgia Grasses is great, but I doubt I'd be super into it now. Yeah, I mean, a lot of old animes like that, so I'm not super surprised, but I can always give it a go. Inuyasha's my jam. I love that show so much, too. See, everybody who watched Inuyasha was into it, but I just never really did. I was the same way with Bleach. I, like, watched an episode or two here or there, and I was like, yeah, not really my thing. Shimura Blue, yes! Okay, good. See, we're on the same page. I also bought Witch Hunter Robin recently because I loved it way back in the day, but to be honest, I can't even remember what it's about. I was going to ask you what it's about beyond, you know, a witch hunter. But yeah, nope. Totally clueless on that one. Did I not give my wife a gift? No, I did. Why do I have an extra locket? Who did I forget to give a thing to yesterday? I don't think there was anyone I didn't. Alright, whatever. I was going to say Fruits Basket. Remade. I love that game. Oh, good. Okay, Sam, good. Yes, they just announced a collection of 1, 2, and Deluxe coming out together for the Switch. It's called, what is it? Banana Mania or something? Or Manic Banana? Something like that. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. I watched the first episode of Fruits Basket, and I liked it, but I wasn't super into it. A really close friend of mine is, though. She's, like, diehard all about it, so I might watch it. Oh, I watched Attack on Titan, too. I liked Attack on Titan a lot, originally. It started feeling like one of those animes that, got a little in over its head. That it was just, it was one of those things that it felt like the creator didn't realize how popular they were going to get and was not prepared for all that went along with it. And so they just kind of like, plot twist. Like they just like started throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what stuck. There were some things that was like, okay, I don't really understand what's going on here anymore. Where is the plot continuity? So, yeah. But I did like it. It was very intense, which I also, I enjoy stuff that's like very intense and angsty, so. Oh no, Poofs. Please, Make Me Cry is fine. Did you not hear me? I said one of my favorite animes is Your Lie in April. Do you understand? I watched that. Okay, you know, we're having story time about Your Lie in April. So, I was a young man once, and I decided that after college finals, I was going to sit on the couch. My parents were away for some reason, and I was just going to sit there and watch. I lived with my parents at home during college, by the way. I was just going to sit at home and watch Your Lie in April because everybody had kept talking about it. It was like on videos. The music was great. And I was like, okay, cool. It's about like, you know, kids and they're like in school for music and they're like really talented. I can't wait to watch it. When I tell you I sat curled up alone in a room with my dog, sobbing my eyes out. Every single episode from episode 3 on. I mean like sobbing. Like could not control myself. Ugly tears, snot. There was like, I mean, it was bad, guys. Like, it was embarrassing how bad it was. I could not contain what that show did to me. It was a whole thing. So, yeah, no, please, Make Me Cry. I apparently love it, so. Might have to get me a Switch. Yes, Sam, I'm with Torn. Everybody needs a Switch. There are so many good games for the Switch, guys. There's just so many of them. It's hard at this point to find something that's not good on the Switch. Or a reason to not get it, because there's just so many things at this point. I hear that a lot. Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, Switch fans are very hardcore, so I'm not surprised if people are like, you don't have a Switch? What's wrong with you? I'm not going to do that to you, but yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of reasons to get one. Your Lion April is a different type of pain. It's the same kind of pain as Graveyard of the Fireflies, which is exactly why I have not watched that anime, because I was warned about Graveyard of the Fireflies, and I went, abso-freaking-lutely not. I am not doing this. Oh my gosh, I can't. Like, I still have not recovered from Your Lion April. If I think about it for too long, I will burst into tears. Like, that hit home so hard. Also, I think I wasn't prepared for Your Lion April. Because it's like Doki Doki Literature Club, which also, by the way, is getting remade, if you guys didn't hear. But, like, it's like Doki Doki in this sense that, like, they don't warn you. They make you think, oh, you're safe. It's just a cute little fun kids show. Or, like, whatever. And then all of a sudden, you are bawling your eyes out. So, yeah, they just go straight into the angst, and I wasn't prepared. So, oh, I'm gonna be one frickin' thing short. Gosh dang it. But yeah, no, I think they both do that surprise factor. I don't know if that was intentional with Your Lion April, or if I just missed the boat on that one. Because it very much seems like people did know that, maybe? Or, like, were kind of seeing where it was going. And I think I was just caught so off guard, I just didn't know what to do. Oh, I did move the box. I was like, crap, did I not do this? I remember these were down here. Yeah, I keep getting more reasons to get one. Yeah, I mean... yeah, please do. There's just so many good things for it, man. I'm not a hardcore Nintendo fan, but the Switch has been my most used system. Agreed. I use my PS4. Beyond that, I have no desire to get a PS5 at all. Maybe for Final Fantasy 16, maybe. That's it, and even then, I'm gonna need way more games than that to justify a purchase. But yeah, I'm consistently using my Switch. Like, non-stop, almost. And even, like, there's great shops on the great sales on the eShop, too, so it's worth it. Same. Okay, good. See, we're all on the same page. I am pretty much a hardcore Nintendo fan. I don't love everything Nintendo does, but I love a very hefty portion of what they do, so not very surprising that I am in the, I got a Switch boat. Hold on, backwards. I don't remember how I had these organized, but it probably wasn't like this. Yeah, no, we're getting farther. Fishing bait, where were you? Fish bait, whoa. Lot of indie games too. Oh, that's true. Switch has been fantastic for championing indies. Which is great to see. I'm very, very, very happy. Because you don't see that very often. With games. Or with game systems. So I was very excited that they saw the very obvious business opportunity directly in front of them. And decided, hey, maybe we should help these people that are like what everybody is loving right now. Which, I mean, indie games are huge. So why wouldn't you want to support them? It, like, literally just, it makes business sense. Come on, guys. This is not hard. Hold on. I did this wrong. How did I organize this before? It was so nicely laid out. It was, like, perfect, I remember. Hold on. This was the green thing that went about the green. Ash Rider, hello, my friend. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I have very little left, but I will use what's left. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Guys, I got to meet Ash Rider in real life, and I just love her so much. She is so, so sweet and so endearing. Poofs, I don't have a command for Ash yet, but can you give Ash a shout out nonetheless? Ash just started a playthrough of Control last night, which I saw. Did you say a tweet or something about it? I can't remember what you said, Ash, but I saw that you were really enjoying it. How's it going? How are you doing today, too, my friend? We're talking about anime and manga that I should read or watch. So if you have recommendations for that as well, I will hear them. I'm accepting anything and everything. Oh, hello, Melody. How are you doing tonight? Wow, everybody's coming in at once. We are doing wonderful. We are having a great time on stream tonight. We've been chatting a whole lot, so I haven't been paying a whole heck of a lot of attention to what's going on in world. But we are we got some new horses. This is Nightmare, everybody. Get it, Nightmare. And we also got a unicorn, but he sucks, so he's fine. We're just gonna leave it at that. Oh, that was the thing that I used for the yellow. There we go. There. See, I knew I would figure it out eventually. No, not you. Where did I store these onion seeds? I don't think this is right. Hold on. Wait, did I use... maybe they're just there. That's fine. Yes, everybody welcome each other. Thank you so much. I'm doing pretty well. It was a joy to finally meet you in person. It really was. You're just an absolute gem of a human being. What a clever name for the horse. Oh, thanks, Ash. Yeah, our unicorn is called Unitorn because them filth goblins is their name is Torm. His name is Torm in real life. So we got it because he came to the stream right as we were buying it. I'm okay, feeling quite down. Oh, Melody, I'm really sorry. I know that some days can be really hard, and especially right now while the world is still in its state. So I apologize for that. But I hope that this can help alleviate your whatever pain you're feeling a little bit. I'm doing okay. I had a bit of an anxious day myself, so glad that stream has gone well. We had some weird tech issues at first, and then I sorted them out, thank the Lord. So, we'll see. Unitorn sucks on brand for me. No, Torn. I admit it because it's not... It's because the unicorn in this game isn't an actual unicorn. It's because they braided yellow hair in a spiral and was like, yeah, it's a unicorn. It's like, no, that's not a thing. Also, just FYI, HomesteadHero makes the best nachos. Listen, that was my first time making them, and I have a lot of ways I want to improve them, but I'm glad that you enjoyed them. I was really nervous about that, because they were a little funky, but I'm glad that you liked them. I saw that, like, you and Mike were eating the crap out of them, so I was very, very excited about that. Somebody else was, too. I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry to hear that, Melody. Yeah, please, everybody, listen, if anybody here has a bad day, you know that you are always welcome to say so. I know a lot of times, especially in our world today, everybody feels like they have to be like, oh, no, I'm good, I'm fine, how are you? No, you don't need to say that here. I'm not into the whole toxic positivity thing. No, please, be real. Positivity is about, you know, confronting truth and actually, like, saying, hey, the world can be hard, but we're gonna make it good. It's very, hope punk is how I've heard that described, and that's, like, my whole aesthetic. So please, don't ever feel like you ever have to say, like, pretend like you're doing okay when you're not. But I hope that we can alleviate that as well. And listen, that's the thing. If you don't admit that something's wrong, then people don't know how to help you or support you. And that's what we're here to do. So I'm glad that you were honest about that. Thank you, Melody. Oh no, not tech issues. Glad it's good now. Yeah, it was really weird. I was saying, like, the screen was, like, super dark. And then my, like, I didn't know if it was my Elgato or, like, my computer or anything. I updated my computer and then I switched one setting and it was fine. There was something else that was weird, too. What was it? Also, why? Oh, I didn't milk any of you guys. Oh, gosh. I didn't even talk to my animals today. Whoops. I just let them out. What was the other thing that was going super wonky? My mic. My headphones weren't working and something else, too. I don't know. Oh, my camera was like, do you want to install your camera software? I was like, I think I've already had it, seeing as how I've been streaming for, like, 5 months now. It was just, everything was a weird mess today. But it worked out, so it's alright. Oh, June, thank you for the lurk, my friend. But yes, we are close to wrapping up tonight. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. So we've been redecorating our third tier very slowly. We haven't been super focusing on that. We've been trying to upgrade our house tonight. Like our in-game house. Obviously not our house in real life. Who cares? I'm not even gonna try. It's an apartment. That's not a thing I can do. But we are very, very close to getting that. Red, hello! Thank you for coming, my friend. For those of you who don't know, Scribe of Red is a moderator on our Discord channel. So she doesn't stream or anything quite yet. I hope that she is thinking about doing some editing streams because she's a real-life editor. It is always good to see you, my friend. How is the home improvement coming? I know that you're moving, so it's always a fun time. But yes, we got some new animals and stuff too, Red. For anybody who's not familiar with my animals, let me introduce y'all. And welcome back, Jude, as well. This is Goatku, my goat, my alpine goat. This is Alberta, my alpaca. This is Chop Suey, my lamb chop. This is Balsamic, my Suffolk sheep, something like that. This is Hairbrain, my gray rabbit. This is Goatgurt, my normal goat. How Now, the brown cow. This is Hot Cross Bun, the bunnies. This is Cowtown, the cow. This is Buffalo, the vampire slayer. I think that's all my barn animals. Tonight was painting shelves and nonsense. Were you painting nonsense, or was the nonsense separate from painting? And these are my chickens. These are Coup de Gras, excuse me, Koopa Troopa, and Sylvester Stallone, the silky chicken. So we got quite the assortment. Red, we got 2 new horses, by the way, I gotta show you, because I know that you love your horses. We are replacing Naysayer. We gotta sell him probably tomorrow. And we're replacing him with a gorgeous horse, because that's, you know, what we need. These puns, though, listen, I did not come up with all of them on my own. Plenty of them were chat contributed. I don't remember who did what. But Buffalo, I think Buffalo the Vampire Slayer is my favorite, too. I got a Buffalo in something the other night, and I was like, man, I really want to name... Oh, it was my, in Final Fantasy XIV, I have a little Buffalo minion, and I was like, I kind of want to name him Buffalo, too. Okay, so this is Unicorn. This is named after Them Filth Goblins, who is, Torn Prince Brightside is one of the couple that makes up Them Filth Goblins. So we named it after him. And we also got Nightmare, who is up front. Of course, these puns are my favorite A+. Listen, you come here because I have nice overlays, and you stay for the bad puns. You stay for good you keep the good conversation keeps you, but the bad puns, they hook you right in. Considering I put my hand down on a wet, freshly painted shelf. Red, how did you do that? Come on now. Oh gosh. Oh, and this is Nightmare. But alright, well guys, we have more stuff to sell. But did it go well beyond the nonsense and accidentally painting yourself instead? We've been talking about all sorts of stuff tonight. We've been compiling a list of recommended manga I apparently need to watch. Or anime, excuse me, you don't watch manga. What else were we doing? Oh, we were talking about all sorts of weird stuff tonight. Not weird, bad weird, just like random weird. Ooh, pretty horse, right? Unicorn sucks and he's on the chopping block, based on what I've heard around the farm. He is not on the chopping block, Torn. He's perfectly fine. Naysayer is the one on the chopping block. He's got a short lifespan ahead of him. Oop, no, not you. You. He seems to be going so slowly. I mean, that's how home improvement always is, so I'm not even surprised by that at all. Did we do that right? I think I did. Okay, good. But I am sorry that it is taking so long. I love all your gates and fences. Thanks! I wish I could complete them, but that's not a thing. I probably made these a little too far over, but we're not gonna undo them, so that's bad. Send them to the glue factory. Aren't you supposed to be the horse enthusiast? You're supposed to be the one telling me not to do that. Oh my gosh. We actually have a couple more fences we can make. Probably like 2. Yeah, that's fine. We're slowly but surely getting there, though, y'all. I know I said I was going to the mines tonight, but I got distracted. And now it's 10 p.m., so we are not going to the mines whatsoever. Oh, whatever. I'll fill that in. Alright, let's get to bed. Tomorrow might be our last in-game day, or maybe we'll do 2 more. I'm not positive quite yet. Alright, sleep. It's kind of nice to not have to worry about, like, events or anything like that for now. There are some bad horses living terrible lives. That is probably true. Oh, gosh. I mean, probably better to spare them the pain of having to live the lives that they are living right now. Okay, my list is done for now. Poofs, I'm very excited to see this list. I hope that they're all on, like, Netflix or something, because if not, I mean, I don't have a way to watch them, really. Hey, wait, don't leave me.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, can you say something except telling me how to scoop dirty water out of a pond? You've literally talked to me about nothing else our entire marriage. Brandon, don't make me want to divorce you. 12 shows, heck yeah, I'm down for that. I want some delicious gummy snacks made from the... No! Torn, no! No, I don't want to think about that. Gross. That makes it so much less appealing. Also, when the heck are these strawberries gonna grow? Oh, finally, there we go. I was like, that took forever. Get you some Crunchyroll. I am not paying for Crunchyroll. I can watch it. I can watch the free stuff on there, but not paid version, no. Did they make everything paid on Crunchyroll? I can't remember. You've done a really nice job landscaping. Yes, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. We're getting there. I'm slowly but surely getting happy with it. Obviously, you kind of learn as you go in this game, but I'm enjoying it. I really like it. I think it's going pretty well. I like the bricks a lot. I think they make a really nice touch to kind of the earthy feel of the farm. Not the hooves. No, do they make gummy snacks out of hooves? That's gross. Oh, oop, I used my Crunchyroll. You can just use my account. No, you're totally fine. Poofs. I do not need. I don't want to steal your data or whatever. If there's like limits to stuff. But like, did they make everything paid on Crunchyroll now, or is it just like, oh, you have to wait a week before something new premieres? If it's like you have to wait a week or whatever, I'm totally fine with that. But I'm sorry. What is that? Is that a golden strawberry? Oh, it is. How do I make? Can I make golden strawberry seeds? Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Oh, yes, you play this game. That's great. How far into it are you? The trees seem never ending on my farm. Well, listen, we are making an orchard, so, I mean, once we get all the trees, like, we only have, I think, winter and spring trees so far. So once that happens, once we get everything, no, we probably will look just as crowded as well. The gelatin is made from bones and connective tissue, I think. Oh, that's gross. I guess that is probably true. I think it's just ads for unpaid. Oh, well, then I don't care at all. Well, then I will definitely use it. You get, like, 2 ads. I mean, I get that on YouTube. I can deal with that on Crunchy. That's totally fine. Well, lovely. It's good to know. Thank you. Autumn Year 1. Oh, that's great. Yes, who are you romancing in this game? Obviously, you can tell we went for Reina. But I'm always interested to hear who you're trying to smooch. All of the shows I'm recommending finished already, except one. Oh, that's great. Well, then I don't care whatsoever. I am definitely not the type that likes joining in on shows that are currently in progress, because I will move on to something else and not go back to it. I am just that person. Like, I'm not good. If there's, like, a whole season complete, that's fine, but it's not like it's like, oh, I can watch once a week. No, I will forget, and then I will be like, what's going on, and never remember, and I will never go back to it. I'm awful with them, so yeah, I would prefer stuff that's completed. I think you mean smorch. Oh, yes. What boo are you trying to smorch, as the kids say? Oh, guys, I kind of want to try and make a golden strawberry seed. Someone said Crunchyroll, my brain was like, late night sushi? Oh, Ash, no, see, we've already been talking about, Poofs was talking about chocolate cheesecake earlier. That one guy, Alex, who is lurking, he was talking about deep dish pizza. We have already talked about such good food tonight. What's the other food we talked about tonight, too? So, now sushi, too. You gotta throw that one in the mix. That sounds so good. I need to work on my socializing. I get caught up chopping trees and mining after animal care. It's hard. There's a lot of stuff to take care of on your farm. And especially once you get, like, the higher tiers of stuff, there's a lot to do. It takes up, clearly, a lot of time. I'm on, like... It's 10 a.m. and I'm not even in town yet. So I'm totally understanding that. I can't wait for all episodes of Loki to be released. I will forget. I know. See, that's the thing. That's why I don't ever do the Disney Plus series. Because, I always, like, I start them and I'm like, oh, that was nice. And then I forget to watch them. I still have not watched the last episode of Mandalorian. Because I finished it up to that point. I binged the whole second season, but the last episode hadn't released. I mistimed it. And now I just have never watched it. I know what happens, though, so it's not a big deal. But still. Oh, cake soup. Yes, correct. That is the other fruit that we talked about. Oh, my gosh. Yes, please tell Red what happened with it. I'm going after... Oh, you have the DLC. Nice, Yaz. I know Neil from A New Beginning, so I'm not particularly interested in romancing him here. I didn't buy the DLC or anything either, so that's another reason, but still. Did you play A New Beginning, or are you only romancing him here because you have not actually been familiar with him before? Cheesecake that I still haven't gotten because I forgot. Poofs, get yourself some cheesecake. You deserve it. You're mod and hard. You're doing great. And you compiled like a whole list of anime for me? Like, please, you're doing a great job. It's the bee's knees. Yeah, it's all the rage, Red. Torn has to send you his recipe for it. You really gotta try it sometime. It's just, it'll have everybody talking. That's the truth. You can't say it's not. They'll be talking about it, that's for sure. This channel is going to be the troublesome, my late night sweet and savory tooth. Oh my gosh. No, seriously. Like, Ash, I say all the time, like, you cannot come to my streams unless you have the, like, immediate access to food. Because if not, you will, like, immediately start starving. Like, anytime I finish my streams, I am ravenous for anything I can get my hands on. I might drive to Wawa just because I'm that hungry. I was gonna try and wait until tomorrow, but I've literally eaten, I think, everything. Oh no, I have some nachos left over. I can eat those. I didn't want to spend money, so that's good. But we got to, because, I mean, it's just, how can you not talk about the glorious thing that is food? It's just, it's on everybody's mind all the time. Probably because we keep saying that it's on our minds all the time and we can't stop talking about it, but still, you know, whatever. A poorly executed cake recipe. It literally melted into a puddle. It was awful. Yes, it was a birthday cake gone awry. Or was it? Was that actually the plan the whole time? I think cake soup is a wonderful memory to have. To make with your family. I was lucky I was eating a late dinner while watching. Yes, you were, Nano. Oh my gosh. I ate a late dinner right before I started, and that did not matter. My body did not care. It wanted more food. It wants more food. That craving has not subsided as of yet. Ooh, that's a lot of money for a ruby. Hot dang. I don't need more money, though. I have plenty. That sounds vaguely horrifying. I'm so sorry your cake flopped. It's okay. It made for good memories. I'm saying it's okay. It didn't happen to me, so I guess I can't say it's okay. I played a bunch of the old Harvest Moon games. Yes, yes. Okay, well then you are in good company here. There are plenty of us that love old Harvest Moon games. I don't know if anybody here tonight has, but generally a lot of my community loves old Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, so. What's your favorite if you had to pick one? It happens. I need to audition for... Nailed it! Yes! Oh my gosh, Torn. I would kill to see you on a game show like that. You and Haziel, oh my gosh, I would die. You would be amazing contestants on stuff like that. I think I need... Oh, I need to buy seeds tomorrow. I don't know what I'll need. I know I just got, like, harvested all those strawberries. I'm not in a rush. I'm just going to get them tomorrow. I don't want to... The pattern's already off, so I don't want to make it any worse than it is. Before I forget, I need to sell Naysayer and replace Naysayer with Naysayer 2.0. How do I sell animals? How do I get rid of them? Hello? No, I don't... Huh? What do I do? What if I just don't do... How do I... Hold on, I'm gonna look this up, guys. I've returned with a lemon cupcake and a cookies and cream cheesecake. Yeah, heck yeah, Poofs, that's the way to do it. Okay, hold on. What am I saying? How to sell animals in Pioneer Town. The thing is, I have food in the fridge, but I'm supposed to be sleeping in 15 minutes. Oh, Ash. Okay, listen, then I will not indulge you because I know a lot of times, it can be, like, if you eat before you go to bed, A, it's awful for your digestion and metabolism, but B, it can, like, wake you up in the middle of the night. I know if I eat, like, ice cream or something before I go to bed, oh no, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna wake up 1,000 times. So I will not indulge you, but anytime you are here in the future, please get food ready. The imposter known as Light of Hope nearly broke me. This is my first SOS game. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. That is awful. Oh, it's the Spirit Merchant. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, no, I have not bothered playing any of those games because the new Harvest Moon games look just like a nightmare. So, yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm not trying any of those monstrosities. Although one of my really hardcore Harvest Moon and Story Seasons loving friends actually liked the newest one more than they liked, I don't remember what the newest one was called. Was it Light of Hope? No, Whole New World or something? No, that's Aladdin. Whatever it's called. Some Brave New World, something like that. Whatever that was, they liked that more than they liked Pioneers of Olive Town. So, I'm very surprised. I don't agree with that, but still. I was trying to bring enough for everyone, but I ate them all. Okay. Torn, I literally said to Poofs, I was like, I think your first job as moderator is, to bring food for, like, every single person. Like, you need to bring enough for the whole class. It's law. It's moderator law. I started with the old... Oh, Friends of Mineral Town. So, Nano, you're a longtime fan like I am. I think I started with... I know I started with Save the Homeland. And then I did play 64, but I don't remember any of it. I played that when I was older and remember it. I played Friends of Mineral Town and more Friends of Mineral Town to death. Oh my gosh. I don't like them anymore, though. Going back to them is really hard. It's a Wonderful Life, Another Wonderful Life, all the DS and DS Cute games, Sunshine Islands, Island of Happiness, all those. Oh yeah, big old fan. So I'm glad that I'm finding some old school Harvest Moon fans with me. Is that why I can't sleep? Oh, June. Yeah, no, that can... I don't know if that was rhetorical or not, but if you were not being sarcastic and you were actually asking, yeah, no, it can really mess up your body if you sleep before you, or if you eat before you sleep. I don't necessarily know why. Oh, I do. That's a lie. I think it's because it makes the blood in your body go to your stomach, and something about that, like, it upsets your body, so it's like it doesn't have anywhere to go, so it pools in your stomach and it wakes you up. Can give you a lot of stomach aches and stuff like that, but even if you don't have stomach aches, it's not great for you either way. I had a Wonderful Life on GameCube and PS. The glitchy Harvest... Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what you're talking about. Harvest Moon DS is the most underrated game. It is so freaking good. It's a glitchy mess, but if you get the non-glitched version, it's so good. It has the best list of marriage candidates I've ever seen in my whole life. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm so glad that you just said that. I love A Wonderful Life too. It's not a great game necessarily, but the atmosphere of Forget-Me-Not Valley is irreplaceable. Yeah, I'll have to get snacks at the start of your stream next time. Oh, Death, come prepared. But listen, don't let us tempt you for tonight. Both, but yeah, I eat really late. Oh, I do too. It's not a huge deal for me, June. Like, they normally say don't eat after 8, but that's, I mean, that's something I've always heard in my life, don't eat after 8 p.m. But, like, I go to bed at 3 in the morning. That is a really long time to not be eating, so that's not going to work for me. So it kind of depends on when you go to bed. I had spicy noodles at 11 p.m. yesterday. Oh boy, oh my gosh, your poor stomach. That is probably a really rough combo. Okay, good, I did buy stuff. There's some spicy noodles. Oh, I could go for those right now. I mean, everything you guys have been saying I could go for pretty much, but still. I have a couple of my 3DS that I've yet to get into, really. Had a few for GBC, GBA too. I know a lot of people that follow me are really into A Tale of Two Towns, and I haven't even remotely started diving into that game. You know what? I don't think I even have a flower for her, so we're just gonna... Oh, we do. Let's just try giving her a locket, because I accidentally bought an extra one today. Oh, I don't know if she liked that a lot or not. I can't tell. But yeah, I've never gotten into Tale of Two Towns either. And I only played a little bit of Grand Bazaar. What are the other ones that I haven't really played all that much? Oh, Hero of Leaf Valley I played a lot. I didn't finish it, but I love that game. I need to get back into it. Oh, because my PSP broke. That's why. I was like, why did I stop? Yeah, my PSP, the battery, like, swelled and, like, literally grew, like, twice the size, so it doesn't fit in there anymore. I don't know what happened, but I can't do that. My parents were mad at me when I was a wee lass playing font and all because I didn't understand the cost of ink and print. Oh no! Oh, Nano. Oh my gosh, I would be so mad too, but I have definitely absolutely done stuff like that too. Oh my gosh. Yes, those games had a lot of guides because you needed to know how to activate everybody's heart events and, like, you don't know what any items anybody likes because they don't really give you that many hints or stuff. But, like, oh my gosh, your poor family. They must have been like, do you know how much this costs? And you're like, no. It doesn't sound like it would be a lot. Like, when you think, like, it's just paper, like, in your mind, it doesn't sound like it should cost much at all. But, oh no, it does. Oh my gosh. That's really cute, though. Like, that's, like, a really funny, like, thing to look back on when you're older. I guess I gotta cut out my 2 a.m. pasta. June, you and me both, buddy. Pasta, I feel like wouldn't be too, oh, I don't know. Because pasta's really good because it's a carb. Like, it stores up energy for the next day. It gives you long-term energy. So I don't know how that would translate to affecting your sleep. But I know it's not going to help you, necessarily. The casino! Yes, the casino in Harvest Moon DS. I never got super into it, but I did use it to get, like, the... Was it the heart bracelet or whatever it was that showed, like, the Bachelorette's, heart levels and stuff like that, because you friggin' needed it in that game. Because, like, half the people had hidden heart meters. It was so annoying. I have never played any of these games. It's okay, Poofs. You most certainly don't need to. They're not for everyone whatsoever. I feel like when we play Coral Island, Poofs, I feel like when that comes out. I did, by the way, for anybody who knows it, I bought a kit. I kickstarted it. I have early access, which means I can stream it. So I will be doing that as soon as it's out. So I feel like you might get into that one. There's a lot of racial diversity. It's like in a tropical island. There is combat and stuff, so I feel like you might get into that more than a straight-up basic farm sim. I love that everybody's amused by Nano printing out 100 pages. Multiple 100 pages guides. Oh my gosh. If it was laser, it probably wouldn't be bad, but I'm assuming it was inkjet. Yeah! Did you play Magical Melody? Magical Melody is one of the most underrated Harvest Moon games I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why it gets so much crap. It was so good. I actually... Ooh, she looks so pretty. I actually think Felicity looks really, really pretty. Felicia? Whatever. I think Felicia's the Fire Emblem character that looks like her, and Felicity is the Harvest Moon character that looks like her. But I think it is fantastic. I actually wanted to replay it recently really badly. I don't have the time to do that right now, but I really want to. I think it's phenomenal. So I'm right there with you. I'm really glad that I found another fellow... what do you call it? Fellow fan of Magical Melody. Coral Island looks amazing, doesn't it, Torn? I get to marry a mermaid again. I haven't been able to do that since Harvest Moon DS. I'm so excited. It has just every single thing about it. If you guys have not seen Coral Island, please go find out. I think its Kickstarter page is still up. It looks unbelievably incredible. It's amazing. So please go give it some love. What time is out there? What time is it near me in real life? It's, I'm on EST, so 11:09 p.m. But if you mean in game, it's 3:44? It's up in the top right corner. See, I don't know what time zone you're in, Girl Cool Gamer, but yeah, that's about where it is. So it's pretty late for me, people around us, but well, pretty late for most people in my time zone. It's not super late for me in general, which also I am supposed to technically have ended stream by now, but it's fine. I'm having fun. So listen, I love talking Harvest Moon and story seasons with y'all, and just food and anything else we talk about too. Anime recommendations, everything we've been chilling out talking about tonight. Wait, did we grab Naysayer? I think we did, right? I don't think I actually talked to him, though. I wish we could kind of, like, befriend the horses or something. I feel really bad that they just sit there. They don't do anything. Oh, you know what, guys? We needed to get more stones. So why don't we end this with a little trip into the mines? Since I've been saying for, like, a week that I'm going to go do that, and I have not. Oh, wait. Oh, it's 4:30. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't have... No. I don't have enough silver ingots yet. Okay, next time is when we'll be able to upgrade our house. I was going to say, well, maybe we can upgrade our house as the last thing we do today, but I don't think we can. Because I think we only have, like, 16 silver ingots, and I think we need 20 of them, so. We'll be able to do that next time, though, which is fine. We got some more stables today. We upgraded something else that I don't remember. So, yeah, we made progress. New horse. No, we already got him. Naysayer has been replaced by Naysayer 2.0. We replaced the normal horse with the gorgeous horse, because we needed emo bangs in our lives. We were talking about that earlier, too. Our teen phases of the things that we did, like, horribly. Like, all, like, the crazy hairdos and crap that we had. We're just here to collect stones, so I don't need anything more than that. Oh, or accidentally got iron. Oh, go away. I don't want you. I will DM you my recommendation list later at a website where you can watch them all. You are delightful. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Looks like I'll apparently be watching some new anime soon, so that'll be fun. Thanks to Poofs and everybody else that was recommending stuff. We'll see if I like the Ranma 1/2 thing. We don't know if that'll be only good through nostalgia glasses or not, but we'll see. Why not? We'll try it. I also am a big fan of a lot of... I know we've been talking about old school Harvest Moon games, so I like a lot of the mining system in, like... Harvest Moon DS was fine, but, like, I actually like that you were speaking about Magical Melody. Who was that, Nano? Yeah, Nano. You were talking about, like, Magical Melody, and honestly, dude... sorry, I'm saying dude. I don't know what your gender is or pronouns or anything like that, but yeah, you know what I mean. I say that loosely. I love the mining system in Magical Melody. For those of you who have not played Magical Melody, and I think actually Tree of Tranquility and Animal Parade did too. They had this system, but Tree of Tranquility and Animal Parade didn't do it as well. Like, they had a bunch of different things, like, hitting certain rocks could activate all these different gases, and you wanted to avoid some, like, they could drain your stamina or make you run slow, and other ones could, like, power you up, make you, like, hit a lot harder. They could, like, refill your stamina. It was really, really fun. They also had special, like, winter caves and stuff like that I loved. I loved going into the winter cave in Magical Melody and just diving as deep as I could. Also because I wooed a lot of the girls that liked the gems, like Eve. So I was like, well, the only way I'm ever gonna win your heart is if I get 1,000 rubies. I pretty much only watch anime, so I'm a wealth of knowledge. Well, that is fantastic to know, if that's the right phrasing. Yeah, well, wealth of knowledge, that's the correct form of it. You're good. I second-guessed it when you said it, but I think you're correct. So, I kind of wish that they would bring back stuff like that in these games, where, like, it's mining, but there's more to it than just, like, I hit rocks, and I hit things that are trying to hit me. Like, that's it. I like kind of, like, the innovativeness that they did in Magical Melody. It's why I actually like a lot of GameCube era, and PS2 era too, honestly, era games, is because the developers tried a lot of things, and they didn't always work, and they were kind of quirky and eccentric a lot of times, but they made it memorable and really fun. They weren't afraid to get, like, their hands dirty with different concepts, and gameplay mechanics, and, like, if they didn't work, they didn't work, but, like, there was a lot of fun things to be tried and experimented on, and I love that, and I wish like, don't get me wrong, it's not like game developers nowadays don't experiment with anything. Of course they do. That would be ridiculous to say. But I don't know, I just feel like it was different back then a little bit, in certain ways, and I don't necessarily know how to explain that better than I am, which is not well. I'm not doing well at all, but you know what I mean. If you lived back then, you probably understand what I'm saying, in the sense that, like, there was just a certain, like, whimsy and almost, like, chaoticness to it. Like, it didn't always need reasoning, it didn't always fit, like, the theme of the game, or, like, it wasn't advertised, it was just a thing that people did, and it was like, sure, this is what we're doing now, I guess, and people just kind of went with it. I just looked at the Coral Island game, and it looks super cute. Yes! Poofs, it's so, so, so good. And there's so many good bachelors and bachelorettes in it. Oh my gosh. I literally don't know who I'm gonna marry in that game, even though I put a lot of money into it so I could marry the mermaid. Just because there are so many interesting looking people. I think the girls that I'm looking at right now are Nina. She's the one that travels. I really liked her. She has like parent issues or something. I can't remember. I really liked her. I like the mermaid girl. I don't think they gave her a name yet. And there's one other one I really liked on there too. Gosh dang it, I can't remember. What was the other one? Man, I know there's other ones that are really cute. But yeah, no. Really, really good game. I do hope, and I saw that somebody mentioned this, that a lot of the guys, like the girls have like all these different, like there's a girl with pink hair, a girl with green hair, a girl with blue hair. And a lot of the guys, they use natural colors. They don't have like any really fun guys. They only added a ginger as a, it was a what was it called? Like a stretch goal. So like they had pretty much like black, brown, and blonde. That was pretty much it. And everyone's like, if the girls have all these crazy hair colors, why don't the guys? So there's at least one guy that has like, it's black hair, but it's kind of blue shaded. I'm kind of hoping they just change it and go all out blue. Because they did say, oh, Poos, thank you for the bits, my friend. They did say, they're like, yeah, you know what? You're totally right. That's a very valid criticism that we somehow just totally overlooked. And like, they're great with fan responses and stuff. So they haven't been like jerks about anything. They're like, thank you. I didn't even think about that. Like, we're sorry we didn't see that in advance. Which is great. So please, if you guys can, please go support them. I've been following their progress. They're wonderful. The art's amazing. There's so much racial diversity. I'm very, very excited for them, and I hope that they produce a lot of good stuff in the future. We're gonna throw this in the fridge. I'm gonna see, guys. I have a golden strawberry, and I want to see if I can make golden strawberry seeds from it. Because if I can, and make exclusively golden strawberries, that's amazing. Like, that's like Rune Factory style stuff. So, oh, Miss Yega, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yega? Hello, thank you so much for coming to the stream. We are just about to wrap up, but I hope you're having a wonderful night. We have been talking all about, we've been talking about a lot of things tonight. Anime recommendations. We've been talking about our favorite Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons games. We've been talking about, let's see, what else? We've been talking about, all sorts of good food. Cookies and cream cheesecake, sushi, all sorts of stuff. So, hope you've been having a wonderful day. Thank you for popping in and tuning into this stream. Sorry that you're catching it towards the end, but I have been streaming for, I actually made up the time that I started late for, so that's pretty good. Oh, dang it. But don't you worry, if you ever want to pop back in and catch a full length of this, I do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. And I stream Story of Seasons every Thursday night. We were just talking about, that was the other thing. We were talking about Coral Island, if you have seen that as well. Is there any last minute things I need to do? I need to store some stuff in the fridge. It's okay, just got into the Twitch community, and I've been a massive fan of Harvest Moon forever. Yes! Then we are going to be wonderful friends. Are you a streamer yourself? And thank you for the follow. Yes, you triggered one of our new sound alerts too. Love my girl Maleficent. Yes. First off, how would you like me to call you? Is it Ms. Yiya? How do you want me to say it? But if you're a streamer yourself, I'd love to know as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome home and welcome to the homies. Hope to catch you more obviously in the future. I just looked at all the bachelors and bachelorettes in Coral Island, and I won't be able to pick. I have literally seen people ask the devs. They're like, can you make polyamory an option? Not because for any other reason except for the fact that I just won't be able to pick and I will want to marry them all. They're all hot. Literally, almost everyone in that game is hot. I will say, I don't think, one of the Kickstarter, like the stretch goal people was, like the guys. I thought they were kind of like lame. You know, I'm just going to look real quick because that's fine. Missy just got here, so I'll spend a couple extra minutes looking at all the people. Let me rank my faves here for you. You know what? I wonder if I could bring this up on the screen. Can I do that? I guess I can. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for the bits. That's so sweet. I'm so glad you found me, too. Please tune in again. I would love to talk Harvest Moon anytime with you. Guys, I'm so glad. We got a bunch of new follows tonight, and that's so, so sweet. You can call me Andy, and I'm not a streamer. Oh, great. Andy, thank you so much. And good to know. I would have followed you, too, if you were a streamer, but good to know. If y'all know Coral Island, no, not on Steam. I want to see the Kickstarter thing. Here, let me see if I can bring this up. This is going to be total impromptu, so I'm so sorry if this is crap. But if this messes anything up. But it's the end of the stream anyway, so you know, we're just going to, real quick, let's see who we thirst over in Coral Island. Yes! Okay, good. Here we go. Let's rate all the bachelors and bachelorettes real quick. Not like officially. I will do a oh, I could do a YouTube video for that. That would be kind of fun. But I don't know all their personalities and stuff yet, so we'll just do it solely based off of hotness at first, and then I might do like a revamp or something, or a redux. That's the word, right? Kickstarter. Okay, great. All right, y'all. So let me pull down to where they have the bachelors and bachelorettes. They have 8 bajillion of them. No, not you. Oh, no, come back. Baby, come back. Sorry, Kickstarter is always a little funky, because it's got like 8,000 menus. Okay. The concept art is very Disney, but like sexy. Oh, Ash, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Guys, you guys are so sweet and generous tonight. Thank you. I mean, you're always sweet and generous, but especially so right now. Let me do window capture. This is going to look funny for a second, so just don't mind it. Notepad. What? No. Just like my browser. Internet. Internet. Add source. No. My like Coral Islands thing. Okay, sweet. And then, oh, I can, right, I forgot, I have my studio mode open, so for a second. It is very Disney, and they actually said, by the way, that is one of their inspirations. Oops, no. That Disney is one of their inspirations for their art style. So they totally nailed it, in my opinion. You know what, let me, okay, we're gonna, Alt, how do I do this? Okay, there, great. Alt, switch this over. It's Disney but sexy is a very good way of putting it, to be honest. It's funny, I didn't even realize the Disney thing until someone pointed it out, and now I can't unsee it. But it is very, very, very true. Oh, come on, come back. Okay, sweet. I wish there were more pro options in games. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a thing, honestly, that's probably more common nowadays. I would not be surprised. Oh, whoops. Let me do... Oh, boy. How do I edit that up a little bit? So I wouldn't be surprised. If not, here's the thing. Somebody will mod it in like they did with Stardew. Like, there's just no doubt in my mind that's going to happen, so... You won't have to wait for too long. The modding community is really good in these kinds of games. Okay, and then let's drag this behind everything on the screen so that you don't have to see it. Okay, good. It's behind my camera and behind... No, where is my image? Okay, great. There we go. Awesome, guys. Now I can pull this up. We can admire all of the beautiful people in... I almost said in Captain Crunch. What the crap am I saying? In, oh no, I still did this wrong. Crap. Oh, I know what I did. There we go. I was like, why is my camera floating? In Coral Island. Hello, Moosh Life. Hello, my friend. We are just about to end stream, but we were talking about Coral Island and how hot all the people in it are. So we're taking a second at the end of the stream to instead rate all the people on hotness real quick. So here we go. I won't be able to see chat. Well, actually, I can view it on my computer. It's fine. So if I miss chat for a second, I'm so sorry. But yeah, here are all of our options. Like, okay, so obviously, like, I'm straight, so I don't have the best idea of all the guys. But I mean, generally speaking, like, Noah's pretty good. No, it's pretty good looking. Like, he's got cool, like, the glasses are nice. Like, I feel like he's, like, very well done. And I love how they did his hair. It's so good. Yuri looks like she can probably kill me, and that's very attractive in a woman. So I'm down for that. She also is, like, got the dragon tattoo or something going on, which makes me think of the girl with the dragon tattoo, which I've never seen that movie, so I don't know what it's about. But she looks like she's one of those, like, a very unconventional doctor, and I'm down for that. Scott is, I know he's the resident playboy, and I'm not into that, and he also looks dumb. I don't like it. He looks weird. It's just like, he just looks like, hey, like, no, that's dumb. Lily looks like the type I would be best friends with, probably not dating. All these beautiful men, I can't, no. Listen, don't tell Hasiel, he'll get jealous. But Lily, I know, I think she's like a gamer or a tech developer or something, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome, I love that. Eva looks super pretty to me. I don't know what she does. I think she's maybe the baker or something. Something like that. But she's got a really cute look to her. Pretty simple though, very earthy, down to earth, like that kind of person. Raphael is one of my favorites. He's so cute. Like, he's someone I'm like, I want a hug from him because he's like nice and big and buff. Oh, you know what? There's actually, I think... Hold on. Is there a place where all of the romance ones are bigger? I feel like there's a place where I can see all their full outfits, but I can't remember where that is. I'll look for it in a second if I can't. But, Leah looks very pretty, but she also looks like she wants to kill me. Whereas Yuri can kill me, Leah looks like she wants to kill me. And by kill me, I mean, like, destroy me socially. And I don't really like that. I'm not really into that. She looks like she's probably like, I think she's a fashion designer or a model or something like that, which is cool. And I feel like she could have a good arc, but nah, probably not my marriage material, which sucks because I really like pink-haired girls in games. Like Lila, Harvest Goddess, who's the other one? There's one other one that I love. Kenny looks boring and sad to me. Not sad, like he's just very simple. He's just like, hey, I'm a ranger or something. I don't know. I don't like his hat. It's dumb. Surya's very pretty. He looks very attractive for a guy. I don't know what he does. I know literally nothing about him. Nina is one of my favorites. I love her so much, and she's out of the basic ones. She's probably the one I'm gonna marry, unless I go for Mermaid Girl. This is Theo. He's the musician. I actually think he's got a really cool look to him too. I think he carries around like a little guitar or a lute or something. So absolutely. Oh my gosh, wait. What are you guys all saying about this? The women drop dead gorgeous. I want to be with all of them. Some of them are hot, but they really took their time with the women. They did. Their female designs are fantastic in this game. They can't make me pick for this feast before my eyes. Oh no, Theo! Is he your type, Red? Oh gosh. Hello, Raphael and Kenny. Oh, see, I can get Raphael. Kenny, I don't understand. But a lot of people are into Kenny. I don't get it, but sure, whatever. Theo King, he's so attractive, OMFG, right? No, they did a great job on him. And I liked that he seems like he'd be the one that's like the flirty bard. And I don't think that he is. I think he's actually like kind of shy. Which I like that. I'm like, cool, I can get down with that. Macy looks super cute. Not necessarily my type, though. Pablo looks like he's absolutely going to cheat on me if I ever was with him. But he's a very attractive character design. I also think he's a blacksmith, which is awesome. He has a daughter, too. I think he has a kid. And maybe with Alice? He had a kid with one of the people in town. No, with one of the other townies. So I'm kind of intrigued by that to see how he is as a dad. But I feel like he has a good backstory. Scott looks like Paul's brother. Wait, which one is that again? Scott, no, I know Scott. Which one's Paul? Who's Paul? Pablo? Did I miss Paul? No, Scott and Pablo definitely can't be brothers. Who's Paul? Noah and Raphael could for sure get it. Oh my gosh. Honestly, all these guys, 10 out of 10. Absolutely gorgeous. I hate all these people. Bye. Oh, June. My type is complicated, TM. But out of these guys, Tio or purple shirt dude. Yeah, no, I'm kind of with you on that. Alice is really pretty, and she's kind of like the poster girl for this game. But I think she's the one that's like, she looks very nice, and she's actually very devilish, and I'm not into that. I'm like, I'm good, thanks. That's like kind of how they're portraying her. Luke is fine. I have no opinion on him whatsoever, to be honest. And Zara looks cool. I really like her. She's like a submarine diver or something. She's like, I don't know what her thing is, but she's really cool. They also added a couple. They added Millie, who's super cute. Not my type, but like adorable. I love her design. I think she's the librarian in this game. They added Suki, who's like a fitness trainer, and she's got the long hair. She's Alice's sister, and I think that's who Pablo had a kid with. Pablo had a kid with one of them. I don't remember who it is. But she's awesome. I think she looks really freaking cool. Also, they added this really hot mom, and I'm really mad that I can't marry her. Like, look at her. Dippa also is amazing. I think they go by they, them. So, people were like, why can't we marry Dippa? But I think Dippa has a significant other. So, we'll see. Purple shirt dude is fine, too, yes. Sarah has a very cool design, I approve. Sorry. No, I knew what you meant. Dippa the Slayer, right? Paul's and Jake. Oh, I see that now. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even put that together, but you're right. Yeah, guys, the other two that they added for the guys, one of them's not even on this list. Charles is the ginger that they added, and he's dumb. They did add mermaid options, but they didn't reveal who they are yet, I don't think. But let's see. I think it's in the updates. And then I promise them we will actually rate someone. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's the dev update. Alpha Discord role. Dev now. This finished a little while ago, so hold on. Post campaign. Thank you, farmers. Last stretch goal. Island hopping. No, not that one. I'll show you the mermaid. Oh, meet the Datables. Yeah. Okay, so here's a couple of them. So this is Luke's full outfit. What is he doing? He lives with his parents and his dog, Taco, in the manor beyond the vineyard. Yeah, no, I'm good. This is Zara. This is her whole outfit. She's freaking amazing. This is Raphael. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I love how angry he looks at that last one. And this is Alice. She's the other one that's like, oh yeah, no, I'm actually secretly evil. I won't go through all those because that'll take us 8,000 years. But where is... No, I already came from here. Where is the extra datables that we unlocked? Merfolk Kingdom, no. Meet the datables. 4 new characters, there we go. No. Wait, no. Not you. There we go. Millie, Suki, Ben, and Charles. Yes, this is what they released when Suki got unlocked. I freaked out. I love it. I am simping respectively. Oh, I forgot we can't say that word, can we? Sorry, Twitch. Don't destroy me. But I did. I was dying. She's a delight. I love her. Yeah, this is the other guy that they added. This dude, really, he looks like he's 50 years old and dying. Like, no, just a mess. Frank is so cute. I found the mermaids on the Googles. I have an image from Steam. Want me to DM it to you? Sure. You can say it out loud, just not against someone. Oh, say it. Okay, that's great. That's good to know. Thank you, June. Yeah, sure, if you want. I don't have my Discord open right now, to be honest. Oh, no, do I have it on my computer? I do have it on my computer. My other computer, not my streaming one. But it's a super cute game. So, please, guys, definitely go give them all of the love that you can. They're a phenomenal group. So, guys, that is going to do it for our stream tonight. Thank you for sticking in there as we were doing a little fun dating, ranking the datables. We will definitely do that once we actually, like, have the game out. We'll obviously be playing a lot of it. So, please, have a great time. We're going to have a great time doing that. Nano, you have a good night, too. Thank you all so much for coming in tonight. Thank you for all the new follows to... Oh, gosh, who was it all? To Nano Putty, to Kiss My Yaz, to... Nippleopolis, to, oh gosh, there were other ones that I forgot. Miss Yaya, to Andy. I don't remember if there were any other ones. I think that was all of them. Thank you guys so much. Woo, best stream. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let's raid. We have a couple different things tonight, guys. So, we can do, there's a Super Smash Brothers stream that's playing right now. There's a Miitopia stream. Let's see, or there's a, I think I raided that recently, or an Overcooked. Okay, guys, we're gonna do one last thing real quick. We're going to poll real quick to see which stream we want to raid. So, I won't tell the people, but what game do we want to raid? We have Miitopia, we have Super Smash Bros, and we have Overcooked 2. Alright, you got 1 minute to start real quick there, and then we will raid. You all have a wonderful... Yes, please. Thank you guys so much. It was lovely spending time with all of you. And yes, for those who don't know me, I am going to be back on Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. I haven't decided what game I'm going to play yet, but we'll see. We'll leave it up to mystery. On Tuesdays, I play Nocia, which is a sci-fi mystery thriller game. We have been getting into the thick of it, guys. It's been insane, like, unbelievably insane. Oh my gosh, Overcooked 2 is winning, like, by a landslide. Okay, great. Well, then we'll probably go with that one, which is great. I haven't actually rated this person in a while, and I'm still building a relationship with them. So that's wonderful. But yes, I'll be back then, so keep your eyes out, and I will be back with this game in particular, not that you can see it past my internet, whoops, in particular, next Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. And yes, please, everyone, my poofs, my moderator, Poofs Lazy, it is her birthday on Saturday. She's doing a stream from 5 to 8 p.m. right before my stream. Please go wish her a happy birthday. Have a great time. So please, Poofs, you can give yourself another shout out real quick while we're raiding. We are going to raid. Her name is Gretchy. She's delightful. She's a super cozy streamer. Oh, what? Invalid username. No, it's not. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. That would have been really bad if I did. Well, we're going somewhere really random right now. So y'all, if you are not subbed to my channel, yes, there is, Ash. Thank you for asking. This is the non-subbed raid message. And if you are subbed to my channel, I have to type it in because my Nightbot is not subbed to my channel. So, you can copy the following raid message. Hold on one second. All right, there you go. Yeah, no, Poofs, I don't have it yet. It's like in there, but it's not. It doesn't show the emote, so it looks dumb. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So thank you all so much. It has been legitimately the most delightful night. I'm so glad, especially like, you know, after tech problems, you're like, it's probably just going to be the worst. I shouldn't even try this. I'm so glad that I decided to do it. I'm so glad that I met a bunch of you tonight. I hope you have wonderful weeks. And until we get to adventure together again, y'all. 1 second. Sorry. Fixing something on my stream. Y'all, I will see you again on Tuesday. No, Saturday. Oh my god, whatever. Let's raid.
Alright, let me get the raid message in.
spell.